What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? Hey, Ashley. What's up, Ash? Yeah, I need a mod in here, man. Y'all niggas be acting crazy sometimes, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Come get crossed up tomorrow. Yeah, you know I gotta get my hoop on tomorrow, man. Always. What's going on, man? What is going on? Did I see Angry Fans blog? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. He made some good points. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got everything pieced together right, but he made some good points. Philly in the building. You know what I'm saying? Philly in the building. I got a little bit of time, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? You know, I gotta watch the Pacers and the Thunder tonight, man. They about to play in 1 hour, man. What we doing? Who winning tonight? You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the underdog, but it ain't looking too good, man. It ain't looking good. Baltimore in the house. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I ain't got shit to talk about. So y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. We'll talk about it. I'm just killing time. They do? Nah, they do play tomorrow. You right. Yo, niggas was telling me they play tonight. Yeah, you right. They do play tomorrow. I'm tripping. All right, fuck it. I might have a little bit more time then. We'll see. Damn, they don't play till tomorrow. They get in one and order some wings. Play till tomorrow. Crashing out over here. What's good, Adam? What's good, man? I'll be checking you out in the YouTube comments, man. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Um, Bad news told. Nigga with a bad news comment already, man. What's going on with y'all, man? What is going on? Let me see. Easy in math. Did Easy duck? Yeah, Easy duck, man. You know Easy duck, man. What? Don't be believing that math shit, man. That shit. I actually like math, though. I ain't gonna never hate on math, man. I like math, man. As a battler, I'm probably one of them few niggas that actually still like math as a battler. UK in the building. UK is URL done with Av. Probably so. I gotta keep it real with you. Probably so. I was on a crazy phone call yesterday about that. Probably so. Um, CJ, go ahead on, man. All you do is follow narrative, man. Bro, I'm gonna call you when I get off this live. You gotta stop being a follower, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop being, bro. There are three people in life, man: leaders, followers, and loners, man. Stop being a follower, bro. You know what I'm saying? You be following too much, calling me about all this crazy, texting me about all this crazy stuff that you heard, man. Stop listening to these niggas, man. Half these niggas lie. Clayton County in the building. You know what I'm saying? Clayton County. Happy Father's Day to y'all, man. What y'all do for y'all kids? I mean, what's your kids? Did any father get anything done nice for them today, man? Did any father get anything nice done for them today? Bro, did he no show or not? Uh what are you talking about? What are you talking about, CJ? Did he no show or not? About what? Uh Zone 1 Atlanta in the building. Is Mav trying to come back to battle rap since his channel not doing well? I don't know why Mav trying to come back, but you know, knowing Mav, it's probably some type of arrangement going on where he either got a nice bag or some of it is gonna be, because he kind of said he wouldn't battle unless it was on his own channel. So I doubt if he is battling Easy, it would be on his channel. But maybe he got some type of situation where it can go on both or it can be streamed. I don't know. He might have some type of deal going on. But I ain't mad at Math returning, man. I'm not mad at Math returning. Tired of seeing the same niggas in battle rap, man. We need a few niggas back in battle rap to keep it real with you. I put up a poll. Y'all want to see DNA? Y'all niggas said hell no. Hell no, y'all didn't want to see DNA, man. Y'all niggas that down on DNA, y'all don't want to see DNA either. Yeah, I'm gonna do a known prediction blog, bro. It's coming. It's coming. You got. I paid for my own Father's Day dinner. See what I'm saying, man? This is what I'm saying, bro. We don't get no respect around this joint, man. No respect. Nigga said he paid for his own Father's Day dinner, man. B dot, yeah, B dot return to be good, but you know that ain't happening. Math back, y'all ain't fucking with math either. Y'all hating on math. What we doing? Who is Wody? That's a good question. I think Jazz or Coffee gonna win it. So one of the two. Coffee got a pretty good resume when you think about it. So I think she got a good chance, but I don't know. We'll see. Is B Dot really getting? I don't even think that Burger King shit is real. I think that was just some troll shit. But nah, B Dot just don't want to battle, man. Somebody recently caught up with B Dot's brother, and he said he ain't coming back. So I know. We got a lot of fake retirement. So sometimes when niggas leave, you be kind of thinking, man, they just can't walk away from this shit. But we are seeing B Dot and we are seeing Briz really walk away and just say, yo, even though I'm at one of my heights in battle rap, I'm not battling no more. And that is surprising as hell to do that. Look how many battles Briz could have had. He could have battled Twerk. He could have battled Hitman. He could have battled obviously Murder Mook on a one-on-one. He already had battled Calico, but there's just a lot of matchups that kind of fit his style, and he never gonna get that opportunity. So yeah, it's over with. Saw A Bird put on Twitter him and Briz gonna battle. That shit ain't happening, man. That shit ain't happening. He's just talking. Briz got punched out of battle rap. Yeah, seems that way. Seems that way. Battle rap need Briz and Surf. I feel you, man. I definitely feel you. It needs some niggas that ain't battling every week. That's what battle rap need. That's why I ain't really tripping on the Mav shit because we ain't seen him. We don't know what Mav gonna be talking about. We don't know if he gonna care about any of this shit going on. Eazy got a lot to talk to him about with everything going on with him. You know, you had to come back to battle. I had to book you in order to bring you back to battle rap, nigga. Your podcast career is shit. You fake ass Joe Budden. I talk a lot of shit to Mav, man. Mav will be on his shit too. So, yeah. It's crazy how the old cats are still in need to keep battling going. Yeah, and that's because we ain't got no new stars. You are right about that. Ain't no new stars, man. Ain't no new stars. We got some people that got a chance. Like nigga like Eunice could go up there and rock New York and be on his way. Like he got a chance to do a complete 180 if he can go up there and like beat Chess Clear in New York. I ain't gonna say he'll be a star, but he'll be close to being that. You could probably see him on all the future big URL cards, and that's how you become a star. You just keep getting placed and placed and placed, and then you win battles and you win battles. Niggas see you enough, they'll start elevating you. If they see you enough and you win your battles, they'll start elevating you. Let him go up there and fuck Chess up. Watch the narrative gonna be on Monday morning for that nigga. Well, just watch. Oh, real sick. Definitely been putting in work. Definitely been putting in work. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to everybody that's coming in, man. What we got? 250 in the building. Happy Father's Day to y'all. What do you think about Nitty versus Eazy? Uh, it's a cool battle. I ain't crazy about it though. I feel the same way about that. I feel about Nitty and Averb. It's just a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really got no storyline. So Kings and Dreams, man. Happy Father's Day to Chris. Who's going to Gnome? Who y'all got winning? He's talking to the chat, man. Who is going to Gnome? Dedication TV. Happy Father's Day. Y'all subscribe to my boy channel, man. Dedication TV, man. Salute to you, man. I just saw your picture, man. You look like you was headed to the beach or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Your flower shirt on with your shorts, man. You were looking like you was retired, man, going to the beach. Nigga said, who is the fakest blood in battle rap? I'm going with Hitman. Nigga, you ain't getting me down that rabbit hole. I know I talk shit about Rex and that Crip shit, but I ain't finna get into the who a fake blood. I really don't know. I really see. When I went to jail and came out, everybody was flagging. Damn it, everybody was flagging there. Like everybody. You know, it wasn't. Before I got locked up, it was like Hitman, Surf, Suge, Arse, couple other niggas. Geechee blew up when I was locked up. So after that, it's been everywhere. Rex a Crip, everybody with these bandanas and all kind of stuff, wearing their shit like Twerk all over their head, tying it up. You really wasn't seeing that shit before, so I don't know. It be niggas that be bloods, I don't even be knowing they blood. That's the crazy part. Like I don't even be knowing. Nigga said I'm right. Oh, you going to Nome? Okay, salute, salute, salute. I'm a borough away from Nome, and I'm still not going. Ah man, shining. Now I'm not saying they not bloods. I'm just saying like if you go back and watch their old battles, they weren't talking about it. Like go back and watch Rex when he battled Arsenal. Go watch them 3 rounds. He ain't talking about Ars being. I mean, he ain't talking about being a Crip at all in that battle. So that's what I'm saying. Like niggas wasn't talking about that shit. Yeah, watch Battle Live is back. Yeah, I think that rap bridge shit too pricey. They ain't doing that. Next time you do a Meat Rider blog, is Battle Facts gonna be #1? Well, I ain't. I want to do another Meat Rider blog, but I don't know if I can get away with it like I did last time. I really don't know. Y'all DM me, man. Go on IG and DM me 10 new meat riders, man, and I'll do the blog, man. All I need is at least 7 new meat riders in this culture. You give me 7 niggas that's a different meat rider from the 10 I did, I'll do the blog, man. Just for y'all, man. I need 7 new meat riders. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me see what other questions y'all got. Nigga talking about Geechee fake too. He ain't put in no work. How you know Geechee fake? How you know Oscar? Oscar, how do you know that? You know, y'all, man, I gotta start asking y'all some questions, man. Y'all get in this chat and just say stuff. How do you know Geechee is fake? Based on what? He ain't put no work in. That tree clip forever going to show he got shook when he seen the hammer. Okay, how you know he didn't put no work in though? Like, do you know him personally? You in LA? You know what I'm saying? You around Nutty Block? You know what's going on? Like how you know that? Or are you just talking? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you just talking. I'm just asking you how you know that. Because if everybody gonna get shook, a nigga pull out a gun. So I mean, well, I know you ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? We had a gun and made the toughest nigga fold. I know you ain't gonna go that route. Nigga pull out a gun right now. I'm taking off. I don't care. He the littlest nigga in battle rap. Nigga, let a nigga pull a gun out. Hauling ass, boy. I don't care about none of that. None of that fake tough shit. I'm out of here. After hearing Cap's video, do you think he's right about Av and Twerk still in deposits? All right, man. Y'all want to talk about this angry fan interview? I sometimes when y'all see stuff, y'all just have to use logic. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't really know Av to be a deposit stiller. I will say that. We don't hear that a lot. Twerk, on the other hand, yeah, we hear that a lot. You know what I'm saying? We there Ain't no bloggers been saving Twerk. You go on my channel, I've been talking about him choking. He don't fuck with me to this day. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of some of that is because I said I was gonna slap Anwar. Some of that is other shit. But me and Twerk have not fucked with each other for a few years now. And every time he's choked or no showed or did this, we've done blogs about it. I done put the timer up from him choking and pacing and all. That's why them niggas didn't like me or whatever, because they felt like I was clowning them. So ain't nobody spared no Twerk. My thing is, Twerk has always been Twerk. And at some point in time, if a nigga tell you that the stove is hot, then don't touch the stove. So everything about Twerk, he's gonna no show about 2 battles a year at least. Now he's gonna do battles because clearly he was number 2 on Cody. The nigga is battling. You know what I'm saying? Like battle T-Top, battle 40 bars, battle, Big K. He's gonna do battles. But it's gonna be some niggas that's probably gonna get fucked over. He didn't do this didn't happen. That's been every single year. Go back to y'all remember like 3 years ago, he was in a space with O from Street Status, and O from Street Status was saying, yo, you never gave me back my deposit from a battle. O didn't book it 3 years ago. It was just a situation where something happened and O was like, yeah, Twerk still owe me a deposit. It was just a regular Twitter conversation. And that Twitter conversation led niggas to tweet him and led him and O to get into a space. So, but the battle was an old ass battle, even older than that. And to this point, niggas still book Twerk. It's new battlers that come up that battle on like Gates of the Garden. They want to look. They pay Twerk for a look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's probably the most dangerous way to book Twerk is you some new nigga, you battle on Gates on the Garden, and you want a 1 round look with Twerk, and you gonna pay him $1,800 for a 1 rounder or $1,500 for a 1 rounder. That to me is the most dangerous thing. But so there is no condoning Twerk in that clone situation or Av in that clone situation. I did speak to the boss. She said she don't got nothing to do with that. That was before she even started. She didn't negotiate that clone battle down there or whatever. And it was 2 separate battles. Av was battling somebody. Twerk was battling somebody. Now clone. This is what Angry Fan didn't say. This is what Angry Fan didn't say. Just me knowing clone, me knowing Wartown Battle League, and me knowing the most predictable way that a person will work out a deposit is I pay you for a deposit, somehow I don't do the battle. The most that people do is like, all right, just put it towards the next battle. That's what most people do. Sometimes every now and then a nigga gets so tight, I don't want to book you no more. Just send me my $500 back. Most of the time, it rolls over. So Clone probably said, I ain't spoke to Clone. I don't want to talk to Clone in a minute. Probably said, we can do the battle down the road. He cool with all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Clone of blood, talking about his blood shit. Twerk of blood, all this kind of stuff. We can do it down the road. You know, niggas don't want to give money up, right? So you'd be like, we can do it down the road. Next card or whatever down the road. Probably same with Av. Now, this is the problem with that. Everything probably was cool until the culture labeled Clone a rat. When they labeled him a rat, let me ask you this. Do you actually think Clone can book Twerk now? The answer is no. Do you actually think Twerk is going to battle on a clone card now? No. So probably originally, if you're just, that's why I say sometimes it's logic. Now, I'm not condoning not giving the money back. I'm just trying to say how business with leagues normally go. I do talk to a lot. I know a lot about battle rap. I don't even be talking about it on this camera. But the thing that they probably did was roll the money over. The problem is between rolling a battle over and giving Twerk another battle or Av another battle, he became a rat to the culture. He became a rat to the culture. Matter of fact, I don't even know if y'all saw this. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. But he became a rat to the culture. So now he can't book Twerk no more. So he probably went to Twerk like, yo, remember I was gonna roll it over? Nah, I need that money. I ain't trying to book you or do whatever. And Twerk probably like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? A Twerk probably like, yo, we had a verbal agreement. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pick and choose with that contract shit would have worked. We had a verbal agreement that we would do it on the next card, and now you don't want to book me, so now I ain't giving you the money. Now I ain't condoning that. I never is condoning a nigga not giving no deposit back. So let me just say that. But now it's like you gotta get it in blood. I gotta get it in blood. Now the boss said she was gonna work out Av shit. That twerk shit though, that shit ain't getting worked out. I ain't gonna lie. So let me see if y'all saw this. Let me find it. So yeah, that ain't gonna probably be worked out. Now some of that is Clone fault. Clone could have just said, no, I don't want to roll the battle over. Run me my money back. I don't know if he would have got it back, but he could have just said that, and maybe he would have got it back. I don't necessarily know. But that's probably 9 times out of 10 what happened, and it just did not happen. So now he's probably gonna get his Av money back, and he's probably not gonna get his Twerk money back. And that's probably the one part that Caps left off. But everything else, I agree. Like this fucking, I don't think that's why Eazy not doing the battle though. I do not think that 100%. So I probably don't agree with that part either. But yeah, I think he'll get his money back from Av, just to answer y'all question. But Twerk, no man. So sooner or later somebody's gonna whoop Twerk ass. Let's just keep it real. Sooner or later, a nigga, all these niggas is bloods and this, and I ain't gonna be disrespected. Sooner or later, niggas gonna have to put hands and feet on Twerk. That's what's gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to beat their respect out of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, you know, I don't know if that'll happen, but that's what's going on, man. PGZ. Oh, that's what I wanted to see if y'all where P at? Yeah, man, it's over for P, bro. He not. It was crazy because when an Angry Fan did an interview with Beasley, he was like, "Yeah, we normally don't get a chance to talk to Smack. It's either you, Chico, or P." I'm like, P ain't with them niggas no more. So yeah, P is gone. I don't really know if he got fired. I don't know if it was a mutual decision, like, yo, this shit ain't working. But from everything I hear, he didn't got on. He had some issues, some family issues, and then from there just. And I don't know, we seeing it. J Black moving on, P moving on. So, you know, it's a tide that's turning. What y'all want to say? Have y'all niggas seen this? It only got 197 views, and it's 4 minutes long. So I'm finna play it, and I'll be back. I'm just gonna play it because I sometimes feel like when you talk shit about a nigga, you know, I promote the nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I promote Clone as well. But Clone dropped a little video dissing niggas too. I ain't gonna lie. Only 197 views. So hold on, let me see. Y'all niggas can see this shit, man. Y'all see this shit? It's called Black and White music video. This nigga dissing knowledge and everything. Hold on, let me see.
Really got me fucked up. How the fuck they say I told with no paperwork? Huh? Then calling me a rat, now that's crazy work. Nah. With no type of black and white, that ain't the way it work. Nah. Bunch of civilian ass niggas on your way to work. They praying on my downfall, they just pray at work. Yeah. I'm making out of town calls, trying to paperwork. You running late for work, shit, I get the latest work. I really came from the mud, I ain't afraid of dirt. How the fuck them niggas saying I cooperated when I ain't get them people shit that really operated? That's why I sat back, waited, observated. Every post I probably saved it and got it dated. They say battle rap culture overpopulated, but saying clones not allowed won't be tolerated. I watch my whole roster faded, my partner traded, to the point where a nigga feel obligated. All the dollars wasted, all the time lost. Bitch, I was one charge away from a crime boss. Whoever thought a dime toss got they mind lost. Now I got to find chalk where every line crossed. I watched you chatter while you gather in your talking space, saying my interrogation helped solve the case. Niggas trying to discredit that I fought the case, but you ain't even care this much when I caught the case. I thought that hip hop is real, would've fall harder. I went to seek knowledge, I should've thought smarter. Shit, he ain't even post to proof, he was supposed to mention. Next day, the nigga interviewing co-defendants. I heard from battle rap facts, battle rap trap, the noise from Piper Boy, the crap from Jack Chat, and ours talking shit with his purple rag. Got ran out of Florida by them purple flags.
Look, bro, everything was cool, bro. Everybody tossed into his people. He talking about chill, getting tossed the fuck around. My people rush, run their ass off the motherfucking stage, and they come bucket in the parking lot, take off.
What happened when they tried to push?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, man.
We still out in the motherfucking bars, bitch, and we still out here. But I bet y'all bring your ass to Duval no
Fuck that nigga.
fuck you talking
I
about.
don't know why niggas always acting tough like that. I'm like Eunice, I never gave a fuck like that. They say snitches get stitches if it's stuck like that. Why the fuck you bitches think I ain't cut like that? Imagine waiting thinking you'll see the public defend you and niggas treat your case worse than the public defender. All these public pretenders acting like I didn't battle for my life and really wait on a judge for the winner. I heard a super black couldn't wait to ram with a tattle. That's true, then ask this pussy why he canceled the battle. Got pressed at the venue, invested by the mayor. Black was so shook, could've been a pepper shaker. Get your ass whooped, one hooker elevate you. Or get your ass cooked, one bullet levitate you. As my code D's, I ain't think that much. I know Caesar kinda hurt, we ain't linked back up. Niggas.
All right, man. Enough of that clone shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Clone snap. That nigga snapped. I real. That nigga said, yo, I seek, what do you say? I seek hip hop as real as out. I wanted to get knowledge or something. Man, that shit was kind of hard. Fuck it. I know some of y'all gonna hate. Nigga fucked our stuff on that shit. But anyway, man, enough of this clone shit. What else y'all want to talk about, man? Next time we talk to clone, tell them we don't care. Oh man, but anyway, man, like I said, man, nigga with the rat emoji, Motown Slim, you ain't right, Motown Slim, man, you ain't right, man. Clone told it, now he dropping a diss track with his baby sister in a video. That shit hard, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't want to give Clone no credit. That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? It might not get him booked. I'll be honest, might not get him booked. The shit was still hard, though. Oh, why the fuck am I showing this shit still? I'm tripping. Hold on. Turn this shit back around. But anyway, man. With the rat emoji. Y'all niggas is funny, man. Oh, my bad, man. Let me read the super chats, man. My bad. I got a little wrapped up in this clone shit, man. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, you just asked me where P is at on that one. Hold on, let me go back. Low end bully, man. You think Eazy made the right choice to not trust Twerk? All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I stand by what I said that I do think Twerk would have done the battle. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know some of the money URL is paying, and I think Rem would have paid him a paycheck he wouldn't have been able to turn down, because from some of the things that I'm hearing about this Av battle, I'm just like, yo, this is what's being offered. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at other leagues around it, so that being a grudge match, that being a big battle, Twerk and Eazy is probably right now. Twerk and Rock, Eazy and Rock would be number one as far as, battles. Hitman and Mook is booked. Twerk and Eazy could be the second biggest battle in battle rap right now. It literally could be that battle. I put a poll up. Do y'all still want to see Eazy and Twerk? Shit was like 75% niggas still want to see the battle. I just put that poll up like 4 days ago. So, I do think he would have done the battle. Now, I would say Eazy, the reason why I be saying Eazy ducked the battle, and I'm not mad he ducked the battle, because a lot of people when this happened said you shouldn't even do the battle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, or a lot of people said Eazy shouldn't do the battle. Okay, do you realize Eazy and Twerk was already trying to be booked one time before? Now let me play the video. Hold on. Let me play the video. Bear with me, man. Let me find it. Play the video for y'all. It was already booked. Let me just find it. Okay. 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 Damn, man, now it's taking me forever to find a damn video. Okay, here it go. All right, before I play this video, a lot of y'all say, this. A lot of y'all say, well, why would Eazy book the battle? He's gonna lose possibly a deposit. He's gonna lose pay-per-view sales, or he'll have to deal with the pay-per-view backlash of fans that bought the pay-per-view and now they mad about the pay-per-view. I mean, you're right. If Twerk didn't do the battle, everything falls on Eazy. You are exactly right about that. Now, if you go to some of Eazy tweets lately, he like, oh, well, if you want to see the Twerk battle, you pay for it. I don't know if y'all saw that tweet that he put out there. The only reason why this battle was trying to be booked just 9 months ago, bro. And at that time, it didn't have anything to do with him. He didn't have any of the risk. And when he didn't have any of the risk, this is what he said. Hold on, let me play it. This is what he said when he didn't have any other risk. Let's see if I can find it.
Times you don't have no other way to battle him. Like you ain't gonna battle. You can't battle on URL.
Right.
Because you got a situation. Rock ain't gonna never battle on Chrome or trenches.
Neutral grounds.
Yeah, so KOTD ain't really offered. You know what I'm saying? Like so you. It's like a neutral ground, so you might as well come. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was willing to do that because he know he probably wasn't gonna get it no time soon nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he would Twerk. He feel like I guess Twerk could probably come over there and they doing on trenches or Chrome, you know, something like that. So I guess that's what Eazy feel like, and he feel like there'll be a main event over there.
Okay.
Which it'll be a main event. You know, it could be a lot of battles. I got caught up in that a lot of times of main event stuff. Sometimes it's all about timing though. Like who's to say that Twerk gonna go over there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so you gotta convince him to want to do all that because I'm not mistaken. It depends on where. I don't know. But I can't knock him how he thought. So you feel like he'll say that for his league. So I'm just like, all right, for sure. But my only problem with Eazy was he didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Just call me and I be in league and I be, I take stuff kind of personal. That's just how I am. Like, cause I just feel like, man, you can hit me up and just say so. If I don't hear from you and you just stop communication, stop calling back and all that, when you could have just told me, oh no, you know what, I'm hopefully I get that from my league. Well, all right, man, appreciate you, bro.
Right.
All right. So Hitman was on PSA. He basically said that he tried to do Eazy and Rock and Eazy and Twerk. That's what he tried to do. And he said Eazy told him that basically he hit up Twerk behind the scenes and said, yo, that'd be cool for our league. We can do it on our league. Okay, cool. This was 9 months ago. I got something I want to ask the chat. 9 months ago, right? 9 fucking months ago. Was Twerk a choker? Was he a no-shower? Was he a deposit stealer? Was he a recycler? These are all things that he's been accused of in the past and caught. My answer is yes. 9 months ago, he was still no-show Shotty Horror. He still no-show A-Ward once. He still didn't pay Street Status the money back. So I'm going to ask y'all this. Why do you want to battle Twerk? You already know who Twerk is. You already know, man, Beasley got him in his back pocket. That's what he said on his live. He was like, yo, he's too close to Beasley. He's always been close to Beasley. Why are you trying to hit? Why when Hitman wants to book you and you have no responsibilities? If Twerk don't show up, you going to get your back in and you going to ride into the sunset, never spit your 3 rounds, still get your money. Hitman got to deal with Twerk, and Twerk got to deal with the culture, and he got to deal with Hitman. You don't got to deal with shit. You don't got to deal with the backlash from the fans and the pay-per-view. You don't got to deal with that. So when he had no responsibility financially, he still said no. He said, I'll do it for my league. But when you have a chance to do it for your league, The reasons you don't want to do the battle are literally the same reasons, bro. We could talk about this clone shit. This clone shit is old. This ain't no new shit with clone. This is a battle from a while ago that they just basically still ain't got their money from. This probably was even before, matter of fact, this was before the 9 months. So my thing is, everything about him, it's not no calico, hostile, black, it's not none of that shit. Everything about him is that. Then if you look at his his live, he'll ask y'all, who do y'all want me to battle? Y'all are put some of the fans, you gotta blame the fans too. You gotta blame y'all niggas. Y'all are put stuff, oh, we want you to battle Arse. We want you to battle Big K. We want you to battle Swamp. We want you to battle Tay-Rock. We want you to battle Twork. Twork is a highly demanded person from y'all, from the fans. He used to ask these niggas in the live, who should I battle? Who you want to see me battle next? He turned down Twork in Atlanta and went and battled Suge. Nobody asked for Suge, bro. Nobody asked for that battle anymore. That battle had died down a lot. Suge's stock was low. He was on the boxing shit, all this kind of stuff. Nobody asked for that battle. But at the time, Eazy would have had to leave his comfort zone, go to Atlanta, battle off of trenches, take his security guard down there or whatever he got to do with. He got to deal with whatever pap shit was still going on at that time. All of this is uncomfortable to battle in Atlanta. We saw what, and so Twork goes on the card, battles Big K, 30s Big K, rides off into a sunset with a victory. Eazy would have had to deal with that. He might have been able to win, but he's a little protected in Philly a little bit, or on his league sometimes with the rim shit. It's a safer battle in his backyard. So yeah, he didn't want to go to Atlanta and battle him. Now, if he booked it for his league, I'd be like, well, the nigga did what he said. He booked it for the league. So when it's time to, after the pap shit blows up and it's time for him to book it on his league, he says all the things about Twork that was already things about Twork. Now, if you told me, man, Av is a deposit stiller, I'd be like, I ain't never heard that before. And then nigga be like, yo, Clone is saying that Av still got a deposit out. Okay, this is new information. I don't know that about Av. Since I've been in this culture, ain't nobody said Av ever did bad business or anything. If you tell me Twork is a choker, a recycler, a no-show, nigga, he been doing that. Like I said, every year he will no-show 2 niggas, bro. Or at minimum, 2 niggas. Some of y'all don't know. We know more because bloggers, they be want to tell us so we could air them out and do blogs about it. Like, let's be real. What Angry Fan had really done a blog about Twork not getting money for not paying back Clone, he wouldn't have gave a fuck about Clone. It's news because Twerk and AB is news right now, so he did a blog about it. But Clone is like a small baller you owe some money to. They would have worked that shit out. Blood on blood shit, they work it out. It's a lot of niggas like that. Oh, this happened, they hit you up like, yo, you think you can do a blog, man? Da-da-da-da, I paid this, I paid that, I paid this. What Angry Fan saying in his blog, he said it was a Spanish dude that did a video saying he pulling up to any Twerk battle and getting his money back. Nobody blogged about it, though. A lot of times we blog when he missed major events. The shit y'all don't hear about is still stuff that go on. So Twerk has been pulling little bullshit here or there. Now he battles, don't get me wrong. He gonna battle, he's still getting his money. So do I think he would have done a battle? Yes, I think he would have done a battle because I think Rem would have gave him a check, at least 20 bands. And the way the climate is right now, where he gonna get 20 bands from? And you can structure the thing to where you can almost front load it so low, like, yo, we only gonna give you $2,000. You gotta pick up $18,000 when you get there. You are going to get that money, bro. URL is paying niggas less than $5,000 a battle on the app. Less than $5,000 a battle on the app. So you want to take $20,000 or you want to take $3,000? You're gonna go get the 20. So I think he would have done the battle. I really believe he would have done the battle. But fuck all that, whether or not he would have done a battle. If you don't want to battle a nigga, and this is the same, I keep the same energy with niggas. And niggas that follow my channel know that. What Eazy doing to Twerk is kind of like what Rock is doing to Eazy. Like, oh yeah, I want to battle a nigga, I'm gonna talk to Beasley. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the battle. Okay, go from there to, oh man, the check gotta be super crazy if I'm gonna do the battle. Then it's like, yo, he gotta make up with Smack before I do the battle. Then it's like, oh, I don't even want to get money with the nigga. Why are you talking about Eazy if you don't want to battle him? Just say I'm never gonna battle the nigga. The fact, just a little bit of this is Eazy's fault because this video on PSA, he tells Hitman, "I'll do it for my league." That goes out. I remember this video. I'm expecting them to try to work the battle out still. And then he says, he asked y'all in the chat, who should I battle? Niggas is saying Twerk. Niggas is saying Twerk. Okay, cool. Me and Twerk gonna lock in sooner or later. All this kind of stuff. They arguing online and all this kind of stuff. My thing is, everything you said about Twerk is always what we know about Twerk. Twerk is about 75% cool and 25% on bullshit. If you don't want to battle him, just say you don't want to battle him from jump. When Hitman asks you about battling him, just say no. Because 9 months ago, he was still on bullshit. He always on bullshit. Let's just keep it real. So just say I don't want to do the battle. And if niggas start owning their shit and owning their statements, they can never get asked in the public and have to explain shit. If Rock would have said, I'm not battling a nigga unless he come back to URL, nobody ever asked Rock about it. They'll be asking Eazy, when you gonna fix shit with Smack? The fact that you hinted like you want to battle him, they hold you to it. So now we're holding Eazy to it. Like, no, we want to see the battle with you and Twerk. You said you would battle him. You said you want to battle him. Now, don't fall out with Pap and then be like, oh, man, I don't trust you. Why would you trust him before? Why would you trust him on a brand? Hitman League was a brand new league, bro. This pay-per-view shit where he wasn't booking bags and bodies niggas. He was trying some new shit, but, depending on the stream to pay niggas. That was a new format for a league, for a battler to try. So why are you going to trust that? Why are you going to trust any of that shit? You don't got no real ties to Hitman like that. You don't know if the money going to be good. You see Mook didn't want to do it. Mook was like, I don't trust this shit. So my thing is, if you don't want to battle Twerk, I don't ever want to hear about it no more. And the fact that we keep hearing about it, I just always feel like there's more to it. Because whether you're tied to the finances or you're relieved of the finances, either way you said no to the battle. So that's my stance on the Eazy shit, to be real with you. It sound good now to be like, oh, he didn't do this, this, and this. And, everything looks like Eazy was making it. I don't really feel at all that's why Eazy made that decision. If we're telling him after the Pap shit came out, man, you better not battle Twerk, what you think his friends telling him? They tell him the same fucking thing. And that do go on. That do go on a lot. I know that there was a phone conversation one time with Verb and Gerald McCoy, because me and Gerald McCoy was cool. And he told me, he's like, yo, I told Verb, man, not to battle fucking Swamp. So what am I talking about? When they pulled Swamp off the card, the URL card, they was like, you could battle Swamp in Houston, right? You could battle the nigga in Houston. And what's an easier battle? To battle A Ward in Atlanta with B Magic, Young Ill, and Hitman, make it a St. Louis thing, or battle him in Houston, battle Swamp in Houston. The A Ward shit is an easier battle, even though A Ward is a tougher opponent. It's easier because all your people is gonna be there. A lot of your people gonna be there. Gerald McCoy told him, yo, A Ward is a easier battle. That's the one you should take. So he dubbed the Swamp battle. That was another thing about that battle that a lot of people don't know, was that it was an easier battle for A Ward too. I mean, easier battle for him to battle A Ward. So he dubbed the battle. You don't think niggas be making business decisions like, yo, I'm trying to keep my stock high. This ain't a good decision for me. Nobody asked him to battle Suge. What you think is the bigger battle? Him and Twerk on bags and bodies, or him and Suge? He still took Suge. I mean, he lost the battle, ended up not being right, but he still took Suge, man. So, yeah, man. I ain't trying to defend Twerk. Twerk be on some bullshit. I'm not gonna even hold you, but he always be on bullshit. So once a nigga show you who he is, I don't even know why niggas even be talking about that nigga no more. Like, don't ever say you want to battle him. And that go for anybody. Twerk no show every league except URL. Shit, it's some URL. It's a URL battle he can do, to be honest with you. I mean, him and Jerry West, I don't know what happened. Nigga said dog bit someone in his family. He got to go home and take care of his pets. They ain't never heard no excuse like that. Nigga left New Orleans, left Anwar down there and everything, and went to New Orleans, and that battle never got rescheduled. So I don't know what's going on. ACP, mid-official, what's good? What is good? What happened? happened to Jerry West? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Twerk was on Bourbon Street the same day he ducked Jerry West. Oh man, that's the thing. Now let me ask y'all a question. If Jerry West Twerk didn't do the Jerry West battle, is that Jerry West's fault? No. Okay. Why have URL not made that battle? Well, URL has they gave the nigga Kid Slade, bro. They have not done that Jerry West battle. How long do you think you can hold Jerry West up? Can the chat tell me how long Jerry West is supposed to wait on that battle? I just want to know what y'all say. Give me a year, give me the years, give me the months. Twerk, like, if you want to know who Twerk battled, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Y'all don't make me pull up the URL app. I ain't opened this app in 7 months. Y'all about to, where is the app? Oh, here you go. I'm tripping. Let me see how many battles he's had since Jerry West. All right. He didn't battle 40 bars. Okay. Passwords on King of the Dot. J2, they gave that nigga gay nigga before they gave him Jerry West, bro. They really disrespected Jerry West. I'm gonna have to DM that nigga. That nigga getting all kind of disrespect. T-Top. Hold on. These niggas Mook. I understand the Mook shit. Hold on. Let me see. Hollow. No. The Hollow was after. The Hollow had already happened. All right, so they gave, this is URL shit, bro. Man, what the fuck just happened?
KOTD, put your money where your mouth is. We here live in Lawrence. KOTD.
Yeah, I got the app, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the videos play when I click play. But yeah, they gave him 40 bars, man. Passwords on King of the Dot. J2, Kid Slade, and T-Top. Where is Jerry West? I need y'all to tell me how long. Leave my phone alone, man. How long is Jerry West supposed to wait, man? What did y'all put, man? On my phone, man. I got a top of the line phone. What you mean? Why? You know what I'm saying? What you mean? Why it's so big? But anyway, let's see. Jerry West, 9 months to a year. Oh, it's been over a year. So let me ask you something. If TBL says I want to book Jerry West and Twerk, or Jerry West and anybody, and URL says no, he have a contract on Jerry West, that's right to y'all? I just want to know if that's right. Y'all just supposed to be holding a battle that y'all gave a nigga a J2 battle. Y'all gave a nigga a battle nobody asked for. So, was he paid? I'm pretty sure he was paid. You talking about Jerry? You probably talking about Jerry West, right? He probably. I don't know if he got a back end. I don't know. I don't know Jerry West business, man. But this is what I'm saying. They never made the battle up and gave him a lot of battles. So I don't know how long you expect Jerry West to wait. Like I said, they battling June 31st. All right, James Smith, man. What questions you want, man? My bad, bro. Nigga said he asked me 9 questions. I keep responding to the. All right, ask me right now. I'm gonna look for your comment, man. Ask me right now. My bad, bro. Why do we assume Jerry is waiting on a battle and not the leads waiting on Jerry? That could be true, but they did ask Jerry about the Twerk battle on 3 Letterman. See, y'all niggas gotta watch y'all interviews, bro. You know what I'm saying? They asked him, you were supposed to battle Jerry, Twerk, and he said that he just kept it moving. He basically didn't really have no reason or why to battle. He said he's outside, he's open to battle anybody, because 3 Letterman was asked him about the Twerk battle and asked him why he's not being booked, and his answer was, I'm outside. URL got my phone number. I'm always open to battle. So at the end of the day, who the fuck is turning down a Twerk battle, bro? It's the biggest nigga you can battle on URL right now, other than Rock. Like, who on URL is bigger than Twerk? So, I mean, why would Jerry turn down a battle to battle who on URL? Like, oh, we're not going to give you Twerk. Why don't you just battle Kid Slade or Woosah? Like, why the fuck would you turn on? Like, no niggas ain't turning on no twerk battle, bro. Not on URL. Ours getting 3K for yes. I think niggas, yes, ours live around the corner. That nigga pick up that $3,000. That nigga gotta drive 4 miles to get to the venue, of course. Limu Nayad, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. What's a realistic Summer Madness card for the year? I mean, they might as well do Twerk and AB now. So, I mean, that'll be one. Jazz and Hustle for sure. Jazz and Hustle for sure. I like Rex and Snake Eyes. I would book that battle for Summer Madness. I know the title of the card is one reason why you don't be like, oh, him on Summer Madness, it don't look right. But I kind of like that energy between them two. I would probably open a event with that. Nobody for Lux really. Nobody for Mook. Nobody for Rock. So he probably wouldn't be on the card. Bill Collector and Big K, I bring niggas over, bro. A Ward and T Top or whatever. Like I do shit like that. I do some other shit. Twerk and AB, I don't think battling, bro. Not after what I heard the other day. I don't think they battling at all. It's gonna be funny cause why yo, let me ask y'all another logical question, okay? Beasley said he wanted to do the battle, right? What do you think would have happened if I who do you think Twerk would have battled at Summer Madness? AB or Goods? What do you think would have been a Summer Madness battle? AB or Goods? If none of this happened, if there was never no blow up, no TBL shit, no ballers coming out speaking, if it was business as usual, what do you think URL would have done at Summer Madness with Twerk? You think they would have gave him AB or they would have gave him Goods? Goods. So how in the fuck do you want to book AB and Twerk? Can anybody answer why that battle would skip a 2025 Gnome and a 2025 Summer Madness if you want to book the battle? Can anybody explain that to me? They'll give you a whole new nigga that you had zero energy with until like the last 3 months. But this is the battle we want to do. We got a contract for the battle. We want to do the battle. You don't want to do the battle, bro. The problem ain't AB at all. Like, where are you getting this information? The problem is not AB. Why? How is the problem AB? And he showed up for the battle twice and it didn't go down. So how did AB become the problem? Like, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. And he cheaper. Yeah, you're right. That even make more sense. Yo, where that nigga that asked me to read his comment? I don't want to ignore him, man. Nah, Beasley definitely didn't kill AB, bro. Beasley lied, crazy lie in that video. Hold on, where that dude at, man? Where that dude that said I ain't answered his question? Let me find it. Bro, I can't find your comment. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You might have to keep putting it. Maybe I'll run into it and see it. The next battle record, I might do Hitman. I might do it leading up to the Mook joint. I don't see your comment, bro. Just post it while I'm looking for it now. Why is A Ward and Twerk not on Bulletproof? That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I do. I know. Okay, so there was a sponsor that was willing to pay for the AB and Twerk battle. I don't even think they wanted the AB and Twerk battle on Bulletproof at first. It was a sponsor that was willing to pay for the battle. I found that out. I actually could really break down this AB and Twerk in a blog. Like, break down what really happened. I didn't find out what really happened. You know what I'm saying? I talked to the boss. She actually got AB contract You know what I'm saying? Now I know everything that happened in this situation and found out why it became a big deal. The nigga wanted to sponsor the battle. He did he did not want to put it on URL because he did not want it to be on the app. He was an Av fan. He didn't like what happened with Cody. He wanted Av to be. He felt like Av got the short end of the stick, and basically he felt like, well, this is the last Cody. I would like to give Av a look. I don't think I can get the look on the app. So even though so that's why the sponsor isn't taking the battle to URL. He said, I need to find a league that has a YouTube presence to get the battle out. So, of course, it's a non URL thing. So, I think they went to TBL, and TBL was like, well, it's a URL battle. So, they talking to URL about it. But the sponsor kind of got the ball re-rolling. Some do. I don't know who the sponsor is. It's not the nigga that be in the space. It's not the actor nigga. It's not him, but it's some other nigga. And that reminds me of what Gerald McCoy said, bro. Gerald McCoy was sponsoring Av and Hollow. He could have put it on URL. Gerald McCoy could have put that bout on URL. Gerald McCoy told me he hates the app, bro. He said he ain't got no problem with why URL do it. It's their own business. He hates the app. He says, I will only sponsor battles for YouTube. So he took Av and Hollow, two battlers that would normally have a good URL battle, and took it to Eazy's lead. So I've seen this happen before already with Gerald McCoy. He's done it. So a lot of niggas like I want to pay for the battle and be able to watch it. Like I can't watch it because I don't have the app. That's what a sponsor would say. Because a sponsor is not gonna have the URL app. So they like, okay, if we have the battle, like true, I can get the pay-per-view, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to watch it on YouTube. I can't watch it on the app, and I'm not subscribed. So that's what happened. If y'all want me to get in my bag on this TBL breakdown, man, I'll call the boss and be like, yo, how much can we talk about everything that happened? But it's a lot more shit, even from the other side, even from URL side, some shit I found out too. And now that niggas and actually like saw Av's contract, kind of know exactly what it was about. And Beasley ain't right, bro. He not right. He talked well, but honestly, he don't have a legal thing to stand on. Honestly, maybe moral, like morally, you might be like, we'll fuck with URL because they done so much for me. But legally, he don't got nothing to stand on. I'm just being real. You know, I always try to defend URL when I can, but they don't got a lot to stand on. Remotely Terrific TV, how do you reach you for trucking info? Just DM me on IG, bro. That's the best way to reach me. A lot of y'all asking what's the difference between Kayshawn and Av situation. It is very similar, but they're because they basically pay Av all his money, and then they basically didn't care about the battle no more. They booked Av for other battles. They booked Twork for other battles. So why didn't they do Sean like that? Like why didn't they do Sean to the point where okay, we booked you for Jack Boy, you don't do the Jack Boy, we'll just book you for other battles. Sean was trying it's the difference is the money. When you deal with someone like Av, you're probably dealing with a very, very low deposit, very, very low back end. You deal with someone like Sean, you get remember we're talking about the caffeine era. This is when Sean was having his issues with URL, he still had caffeine. Sean was probably commanding $20,000 to $25,000 to battle. So it's a lot different if I pay you a $3,000 deposit and then it's like, or your back end is only $3,000 or $4,000. It's like, Twerk didn't show up, I'll give you the money. It's another difference if you're owed $17,000 as a back end and the nigga don't show up and it's like, I'll give you the money. Is it picking and choosing? Yes. But the reason why they ain't letting Sean slide is because his money is too great. He signed a big ass deal with URL for a lot of money in the middle of a caffeine where they were throwing away money. So now they like, we ain't letting you just not battle and just hold $25,000. So for them, they like, no. I think Av money, man, is just so low that they just ate it. I think it was, Kayshawn's attitude, because Kayshawn basically said he wasn't rebattling Twerk and didn't even want to battle on URL no more. So it was a lot going on there. He just got too much money out. So I just think I ain't saying it's right because it's kind of they could have done the same thing they doing with Av, but that is the reason why they didn't do it. It's just too much money. His back end and the money they paid him for the battle. If you book Av for 5 battles, let's just say hypothetical. I don't know what Av make for sure, but let's just say hypothetical. Av makes $7,000 a battle. You book him for 5 battles, you pay $35,000. You damn near could pay Sean one battle at $35,000. He could have got $35,000 just to battle Hollow. So and add 5. And like I said, he signed a 5. His deal could be like 150 bands. And they just like, nah, we not eating that money. You better run them. You better run them battles back. So that's why they picking and choosing. Some and it happens. You know, some niggas you eat and you just eat the cost, and some niggas you like, nah, I'm suing. I'm telling bloggers. I want them to blow it up. I want to make a big noise about it or whatever. It's probably niggas that fucked over ARP for $1,000. You never saw a blog about it. But then they get a nigga like Sirius Jones, may owe him $4,000, $5,000. You do a blog about it. What about Heavy Half and the $800 he owe you? You ain't hear shit. So it's just picking and choosing kind of like what to talk about. But, you know, ARP going to be trying to get his money regardless. But I'm saying I think that's the difference between Sean. His money, he signed kind of an unprecedented deal. So his money was kind of just too much. They just not letting it slide. They said Sean owed him 50 bands, bro. That's what they said. Sean owed 50 bands. That got to be 2 battles. 50 bands. So, no, they not letting it slide. So, anyway. What's next, man? What's next? What that nigga with the question at? Let me try to find his shit, man. Let me try to find his shit. URL felt more value towards some, you can tell, because of the way they show respect towards the ballot. Yeah, I agree. Chris Unbias Facebook group was lit. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie. I could barely do any work trying to log into that group on a regular. I ain't gonna. They don't have a legit gripe, bro. They don't have a legit gripe on the app shit. Just trust me, they don't. I know what you saying, Ray. They don't. They don't have a legit gripe. Let me ask you another logical question, Ray, since you posted that. I do know for a fact, like I said, I've been doing some research finding. I do know for a fact that the next time this battle is booked, Av and Twerk, there will be another deposit for Av and another deposit for Twerk. So Ray, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you already paid for the battle, why would either one of them be getting another deposit? Can you answer that for me, Ray? It's a lot. This is a logical question for you. They gave Av his front end. Twerk didn't show they gave him his back end. That was honorable of URL to do that. They gave Twerk his front end, not his back end. Why? What is the most logical reason that they would repay them more money? Not, I ain't gonna say. I don't even know if it's more money. Repay them a new contract and a new deposit if they battle again. Can anybody answer that? Ray, can you answer that, Ray? It ain't being nice, bro. That's not why they would be doing it. First of all, they don't even fuck with Av. Let's try to tell y'all that. Like Av ain't wanna. He not in the cool crowd. Why would you give out new deposits? Because a lot of y'all try to say, well, there's money on the battle, like there's active money, like there's an active deposit. So why are you giving another deposit? Now I know the answer, but I logically, like, these are the kind of questions I be asking myself when I be like doing research is why are you giving another deposit? because nobody in this culture gives another deposit for an unfinished battle. That don't make sense. So you just nigga show up, finally do the battle, and he get his back end. Why would there be a new front end and a new back end for a battle that was already paid for? South Ram, $5. Av could be higher if you promote, but he's older. That's simply not in his personality. Forever a high risk, low reward. God tier to battle him. Nah, I agree. I agree, man. I mean, sometimes you just who you are, bro. Like everybody ain't gonna be. Everybody can't be wild and crazy. Earlier today, I was looking at some old Casanat shit before he got famous, and I was just like, yo, that nigga was wild and crazy, bro. I was listening to a dude that said if you want to make it streaming, you got to be zesty, you got to be obnoxious, you got to be loud, you got to be weird, you got to do shit no other niggas can do, and that's how you get on. And in a way, it's kind of right. Now, Casanat is calm now, but he was wild as fuck back in the day. And some of that, you just got to have that personality. So, the answer is to keep the battler in their pocket. That's your answer? I do believe Av wanted to battle A-Ward on URL, but they weren't trying to book A-Ward. Yeah, they weren't trying to book A-Ward. That is true. What moves you think Golden State should make? Oh, we got a little basketball question. I don't know, man. They better get a big man, and they better. I think they should trade Kaminga personally, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. What is this? What is this? Moses the Black. If you already wanted to bring more eyes to it, more money, etc., they need to go with cool people like Casanat and those influential streamers. Man, them niggas cost too much money now. That Casanat shit over with. Crazy as hell. Casanat is too big, pause, to come to help URL out. Bro, if I'm making $800,000 a month, what the hell I'm coming to help URL out for? Like, that ship is sell, man. They better find the new up-and-coming streamer and try to get on when they can. That shit is over with. Were those battles replaced and made up by Ab and Twerk? So I can tell you that they moved Twerk's deposits to other battles. And they paid Av. So if you pay Av his front end and his back end, that kind of closes that deal. And if you move Twerk's deposits to a different battle, then he doesn't have the Av deposit. So what active money do you have out on the battle? I just want y'all to think logically. I mean, I know y'all might not have known that, but that is what happened, though. They don't have a legal claim, but a moral claim. I agree with that. They don't have a legal claim. Eazy only gonna battle in the trenches because Pap is on his head. Yeah, I don't think Eazy gonna battle out of the trenches either. I ain't completely mad, bro, to be honest with you. A lot of these niggas do that shit, though. I mean, are we gonna blame Hitman if Hitman never leaves Atlanta? I know he's not from Atlanta, but he lives in Atlanta. All his battles are in basically his new stomping ground of Atlanta. Are we getting on Battle Academy for only doing Philly battles and bringing niggas over to Battle News and all these niggas? A lot of these niggas with home leagues. If the Riot only battles in LA and everything, all these niggas real name Brennan, I don't know. I guess Eazy doesn't get a pass on it because Eazy's had opportunities to battle other places and he just turns it down. So it's like, damn, you really ain't trying to battle nowhere else. And y'all look at his league as a big league, and if you're a big league, you should be willing to travel. Like I don't look at Eazy League like I look at Battle Academy. So I understand why they're not traveling. They don't really have the finances to travel. I mean, in fairness to Eazy though, he did say him and Geechee was supposed to be in Houston. But that was before the Pap shit blew up, so I can't even really say that either. Remote TV, man. Pacers of Thunder. Bane went to the Magic today. Yeah, I'm going for the Pacers, man. I don't think they're gonna win, but I'm going for them. Bane to the Magic Yeah, I was surprised. They gave up a lot. They really was trying to get off that KCP deal. I could tell. Giving up all that. Test tube. What test tube say? You got good question, test tube. What is it that makes URL still refuse one-off battles like Ill Will, Big K, and A Ward? Um, I did hear Birdie that they were considering bringing A Ward over, so I don't know. Like he's the easiest person probably. He's probably the cheapest person. He's probably the least disrespectful person. So they probably still open to him. I don't know what's up with Ill Will, bro. I'm not gonna even hold you. I heard a lot of shit about with Ill Will. I don't know what's true and what's not true. I heard some shit Beasley and them did for him, and they was disappointed. He went to RBE after they had tried to help them out financially and shit. I don't want to speak for Ill Will, but I heard that was a big reason why they kind of felt like Ill Will and Hitman is the only thing that kept ARP afloat. Like they almost feel like he would not have had a successful league to compete with them if it wasn't for Will. Like Will went over there and battled. I mean, I know he battled Hitman, but I mean, Will kind of like he battled Hitman 40 bars, Rosenberg Raw, Jag. Did he battle Jag? Those aren't crazy battles. I think he battled A Ward, but he was like always the co-main event. So I think they look at like we probably could have dealt with Rosenberg Raw and Show Off and all them, but you took a big wig over there, and then when Hitman went over there, he just started breaking the bank. So I don't know what it is with Ill Will. Big K, he be disrespectful sometimes, but they still work with him, brought him back, had him battle T-Top, so I don't know why they can't work with him. That shit dumb to me, though. It's just dumb. Bill Collector, too. Might as well book Bill Collector. I wouldn't mind seeing him and Big K. I would not mind seeing that battle, so Big K was on Champion when he won his Cody talking about Dirty Bill battle. Like just do the battle. Like it'd be interesting. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You pay them again for their pins. If you don't, you'll likely get C pins or a no-show. That's not why they're repaying them. So what you think you'll get now after all this arguing and shit? You know what I'm saying? So that could happen. Not a no-show, but it could be a terrible battle now. The contract definitely isn't still bonding. So I talked to someone that saw the contract. Damn near read it to me over the phone. It's not still bonding. That's what I'm saying. Like legally, they really don't have nothing. Now morally, you can just be like on just a cool nigga shit. Like yo, I did a lot for you. Like do the battle. Legally, they can't. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why the battle isn't going down is because TBL just didn't want to argue with URL. Twork said fuck that shit, we'll still do the battle. Al said fuck that shit. So none of them backed out of the battle. None of them backed out of the battle. No, none of them folded the URL. It was basically match the price or we doing a battle. URL didn't match the price, so they was gonna do the battle. So the thing is, TBL is just trying to be cool. They didn't book Eunice, they didn't book Capo on a daylight card. They just trying to be cool with niggas. I don't know if they gonna still be cool after this, but they just trying not to ruffle no feathers. They like, it ain't that serious for us. A sponsor was gonna bring the battle to us. It just whatever. So, but see, this is the thing I told you earlier in the stream. The sponsor don't want to do it on URL. So this is now the new problem. You don't want to do it on URL. So what's gonna happen? URL gonna try to negotiate the battle, right? For Summer Madness, probably. Let's just say that. But it was originally booked on a volume, and then it was on royalty card. Those are very small cards compared to Summer Madness. So now I'm gonna want way more money because it's on Summer Madness. But the money you're gonna offer me isn't going to match the sponsor's money. Remember, the sponsor was trying to pay for the battle. His money is going to be higher than URL's money. So Twerk and AB is going to be like, why would I do the battle for less than the sponsor? Then URL will be like, well, bring the sponsor over. And they'll be like, no, the sponsor don't want an app battle. So now you're in limbo. So niggas will say, well, match the sponsor. Well, no, we can't match the sponsor. And now we in limbo again. So no, I do not think that battle will happen at Summer Madness at all. I think you're gonna look up at Summer Madness and Twerk gonna be battling Goods. And Ab will either be on the roster or he won't be on the roster. There's a lot going on with this battle. And if y'all niggas want me to do a blog on this shit, because y'all didn't even know about the sponsor, y'all ain't know about a lot of this shit. I could really break down. Cause see, I didn't found out like, and I got notes, man. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone with niggas. I took notes about the details of this fucking situation. I was gonna do a blog about it today, but I'm really kind of tired of talking about this shit. Keep it real with you. But I just feel like niggas giving Beasley too much credit. Beasley ain't being honest. So that's what made me want to do the blog, do another blog. I'm just like, okay, now I know the details. You know, a lot of shit. The contracts ain't legit. Like, it's just a lot, bro. It's a lot. URL just think they can just own name. Like, yo, URL. You know, you'll always want to battle with us. So even if the legal shit ain't right, just do it. And it's times have changed. Times have changed. Chris, who is Mike Terra and what does he do? I see him a lot. Man, Mike is a GOAT, man. Mike is like, he used to work with War Report and Nords. So he goes to every battle, even out of town battles, but especially when URL was in New York. I think he lived in New York. But so yeah, Terra is like that nigga, man. That's why he always on stage, because he's so plugged in with battle rap and just go to all the battles. So he's kind of like one of the biggest. He's probably the biggest battle rap fan I know. That didn't turn into like a blogger or something. But from a fan standpoint, who is TBL? Some niggas out of Rhode Island in Massachusetts area. From what I understand, a couple niggas, man, and along with Chilla. On a scale of 1 to 10, how messed up is Bees in the situation of the Ab battle? About a 9. If I really broke it down, bro, it's really Bees is completely wrong. I'm gonna keep it real with you, just on the stuff that I know. Like he just wrong. I know Angry Fan didn't really know that to really challenge it. You know, you just kind of asking questions and you just like, oh, okay. But yeah, he's wrong. I bet URL contracts are vague as hell. Yo, who is this nigga, man? South Realm. Let me give you a round of applause, man. Let me give you a fucking round of applause. They are vague as hell. You know why they vague as hell? Because URL always relied on the fact that nobody ever turned down a URL battle. Nobody ever left URL. Like niggas left, but it was like disgruntled niggas that URL didn't want to book no more. But nobody ever was like, yo, I'm gonna take my lunch pail and leave, so they can make very, very vague contracts, because at the end of the day, who don't want to battle on URL? So yes, their contracts are old, vague, and very outdated with how they're written. Probably not right now, because shit has changed. Other leagues has popped up. But no, we talk about it a lot. Like, who was leaving URL to go to RBE? Like, who? Nobody really. Like, it's like Show Off did and Adi Boom did. Those was like the only two niggas that actually left their PG. Other niggas fell out with Nords. Rosenberg Raw fell out and then went over there. Big K fell out and went over. Niggas ain't choosing to go to RBE. Like, oh yeah, this cool ass nigga with a whole bunch of Armani shit on out of New York. I want to battle on this league. No, everybody want to battle in Summer Madness. They see Diddy in the stand. They're not trying to battle on RBE. You got to fall out and go over there. And because of that, I can write some shit that says, let me see. That says, do you want to battle Saturday? Sign right here. Sign right here if you want to battle Saturday. I ain't got no details on that motherfucker. I ain't got nothing. You know what niggas said? Hell yeah, I'll be there Saturday. Shit, you are real. Fuck you talking about? I'll be right there Saturday. I can make it vague as hell. I don't even got to tell you who you battling. Verbally, I'll tell you. I don't even got to tell you. I don't got to tell you no day. I don't got to tell you nothing. It can be vague as hell because nobody ever told URL no, bro. Nobody told them no. Good question, South Round. Good statement, man. Good fucking statement, man. How bad does P getting fired from URL expect business? I know Vada be burning P up and shit like in every single blog, but I kind of fuck with P, man. I don't like how he did Norris, but P was innovative. I'm not gonna lie. He created Midnight Madness, not Midnight Madness. He created Ultimate Madness. He created Band. Like he created things that I don't really know if URL would have done. They don't do nothing really to like he's at least talked to bloggers to get a little bit of idea on shit. I don't know how that's gonna work now. Like I don't get it. Crucible, like he had his flaws, but I mean, he created some stuff on a smaller scale. Y'all don't hold these grown ass men accountable for signing contracts, taking money, and not doing battles. How we don't hold them? Every time niggas no show, they get burnt up in blogs. What you mean we don't hold them accountable? Man, Verb released them damn that audio on P, man, and that shit was over for P after that. So I don't know if that's. I don't know. I got an idea on why I think P gone, but I don't know. I don't know if it's true, so I ain't gonna even go down that road. It's an educated guess, but I don't know if it's true for real. And I know if I call him and ask him, he ain't gonna keep it real. He's gonna be like, man, I just got tired and left. Nah, nigga, your ass got put out. They fucked over a lot of battlers with contracts. The Ultimate Madness preliminary battles weren't seen for years after their losses. Whereas DG the Peranta, Casino, real name Brandon, MVP. Go look at their verse track. Man, that's a good point. That's actually a good point. Yeah. If URL does Summer Madness, I have no clue on what it could look like. I ain't got no clue either, bro. Come to Houston for the Mookie event. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try to get out there, bro. Verb said he's suing Chiller twice. Yo, Verb is a clown, bro. Yo, let me tell you, anytime, yo, I try to get y'all to think logically sometimes. Anytime a nigga say, I got a lawyer, I didn't even have to pay him a retainer. That makes sense to any of y'all niggas, bro. I got a lawyer, I don't even, bro, if you got a lawyer that you didn't have to pay, I know that shit worked out for Nords. That ain't the lawyer you want. First of all, to sit up there and say that Verb just be talking, bro. What the fuck kind of lawyer ain't gonna take no retainer? Like that don't even make sense. I want you to take this case on Hitman. I think he's threatening my life. All right, I need some. I'll do it for free. No, come on, man. That shit ain't gonna never happen, bro. Never happen, bro. Niggas literally be sitting up in spaces letting the niggas say dumb shit like that. Beasley talk good. If you work corporate or a hustler, he tells half truth to trick people. What he tells is stuff that you don't really know. Like, I can't be mad at Angry Fan. He don't really know. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if you were like, yo, send me a contract, let me look at it. But he don't really know. You know what I'm saying? He don't really know. Like he said it, he said in a live, well, we just didn't do the battle. We just figured we'll do the battle when they're ready to do the battle. What? Like, we'll do the battle when they're ready to do the battle. Like, you could have been like, an Angry Fan could have said, do you think that's smart business to just hold a battle for so long and hold money out and all this kind of stuff? Nigga could leave battle rap. Nigga could not want to battle no more. Twerk could fall off. Twerk could explode. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think your 2019 price for Twerk is going to be the same? Why are you waiting so long to battle? Niggas going to go up in stock or go down in stock. Niggas may leave battle rap, get locked up. You just going to have dead money out there. That's not even smart business. So that answer doesn't even make sense. But he say it so eloquently, like, yeah, we tried to book the battle like 2 or 3 times, and I just figured, man, maybe these guys just don't want to battle, and we just figured we just do the battle when they're ready. Do the battle when they're ready. Like, what do you mean? You ain't doing that to K Shine and Jack Boy. You want them niggas to do it on the very next card. Like, nah, that's not an answer. Niggas just be saying stuff. DJ Say So, what's good, bro? Bird poured water on his face and posted it. He so did, man. That shit was gay as hell. He did do that shit, though. Bro, we got any set niggas in here, man? Is any nigga in here a part of the set? I need to know if you part of the set so I can block your ass. Is any nigga in here a part of the set? Now, I ain't gonna block you, but I do have a couple questions, though. Make sure I ain't missed no super chats, man. Hold on. Oh, Pacers or Thunder? Yeah, I'm going with Pacers, man. I don't think they're gonna win, man. Because they used the money they gave Av for another battle. Nah, that ain't what happened either. But that's a good educated answer though. Let me see. I think I got everybody, man. The set is a bootleg E-Hive. How much you think URL catalog? We're surprised they haven't done so yet. Um, I would think it's worth a lot. I don't really know. I would think it's worth a lot, to be honest with you. I think that's why why they went to the app too. Like they can control the content. It's not on YouTube. They can go some if they ever want to sell it at the end of the day and be like, kind of like how niggas be selling like old Martin series and all these old ass series. You ever want to sell a catalog to battle rap? You can just be like, yo, we got 700 battles that are only exclusive to the app. So it gotta be worth some money. What are your thoughts on what Organic said? I don't really know everything he said. I mean, other than just it was better in the other years or whatever. But did he? What all did he say, Jose? Yeah, Norris got paid and he signed an NDA. You are right about that. He did get paid. In your honest opinion, why did ARP really walk away? That's a loaded question, man. I don't really think I can really say that on camera, bro. It's a little personal. I don't really know ARP's personal business per se, but you know, I think I don't think it's just like he ran out of money or no shit like that. Like I can just tell you can look on his Instagram and see this nigga is in multiple cities. He was at the fucking Super Bowl and shit. Them tickets are crazy expensive. I seen the kind of whips he drive, kind of area he live in. The nigga definitely got money, businesses, stuff like that. It's not a money thing, but it is, I think, deeper than that. But it would involve too much of his business, so I ain't gonna really go down that route. And this will be me speculating because I did ask him why he left, and he tried to give me the political answer, like, "Yo, it was just time, and it's 10 years in the game, and I had my Jordan walk off." But it's like, nah, you know, it's more than that. I think it's more than that anyway. John brought up a good point recently where he said Cassie scam people with battle, scan people with battle of the rappers. Boy, you almost got me talking crazy. He scanned the battle rappers. What the fuck even happened with that? Um, I know what he's saying. I guess he's saying that Cassie scammed the culture and niggas are giving him a voice. Like niggas are interviewing him, niggas are praising him, niggas giving him kudos. I think he's talking about the battle rap trap Cassie interview that dropped. Like, why is he still getting a voice in this culture for scamming the culture? That is a good point. I mean, I will admit that. I won't say, but John done bad business too. Like he done. I mean, he ain't really done with Cassidy. He ain't completely no show as a main event, but he's done bad business. And to be fair, if you're not gonna tell the Cassidy story, John, don't be mad that Cassidy is telling it for you. And that's another problem with that's another problem with John. So John, you ask him what about Cassidy, he'll just be like, oh, he didn't do the battle, he didn't show up, whatever. But there's probably more you could tell, like more that it was a sponsor involved. You could tell the kind of money you lost. You could get niggas, you could pull a nigga heartstrings or whatever. You can be like, man, I lost $20,000 and da 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 da, and it really fucked up my money, and I can't do this. People have some sympathy for you, but you take the high road of it ain't none of y'all business, and you just tell stuff on a surface level, and that's cool. But don't get mad when Cassidy turn on the camera and be like, yo, the business was bad and John was on bullshit. And like he's telling sometimes even more than you, even if it's not true. So I just think John try to keep shit behind the scenes, but you got to know with battle rap, it ain't never behind the scenes, bro, because too many people know stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole thing about him not paying battlers, it started with just a simple phone call. So you hit up Danny Myers and you like, yo, where your battle at? Why your battle never came out? And then I'm talking to like the people that deal with Jazz and Shay Rack are cool with them. I'm like, yo, that's Jazz and Shay Rack battle never came out. And then it's like, oh, the money ain't good. Then it's this and it's that. And then you start putting the pieces together. So my point is that did they come out and air John out? Nah, they told me and I just aired them out because I don't got no picks. No, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. So, but nothing stays behind the scenes is my point. Like you ain't gonna be able to, some bullshit ain't finna happen and you can just hide it or just like that's not in today's. Back in the day you could do that, but nah. And had it not have been the stock drop list, I would have never really talked about the battles not coming out. Not anytime soon. I wouldn't have talked about it. But at some point in time, it wasn't he wasn't gonna keep being the dodge, the not putting the battles out. It was a nigga that tweeted me right before the stock drop list dropped. He was like, "Yo, Chris, whatever happened to the in game battles with John?" He tagged me and like 5 other bloggers. I just ignored it because I already knew I was gonna be talking about it on the stock drop list. But niggas was gonna start the. You start breaking down Wody and shit, realizing Jazz and Shay Rack never came out. It's like little stuff like if John was smart, he would have addressed that part. That's what I guess that's what I'm saying. He would have been like, yo, hello culture. There's some things going on. I know y'all want to see the battles. You know, I hope to be able to get them out. But you know, Cassie did some fuck shit. He was on some bullshit. He scammed the culture. You could have threw all that shit on Cassie. Niggas probably would have went with it, all this kind of stuff. So therefore, the battles ain't been out because the money ain't right. And the sponsor that was part of the battle, I might sell the battles to him to try to make up for the money. It would have been understandable. But you don't speak. I do a blog about it. And now you trying to backtrack and be like, yo, I did pay niggas. And then it's like, nah, of course I didn't pay niggas. Like, there wasn't no pay-per-view. So it's like, you could get ahead of a lot of shit, bro. It's just, you don't want to get ahead of shit. So, are you going to respond to ARP blog about you? Nah, whenever you do a blog about people, they can get their get back. So I do a stock drop list. You know, they can get their get back. So I know Battle Facts did a blog. I know John said a whole lot of stuff on Twitter. He didn't do a blog. So I talked about, I know why he did it. He was protecting Wing. Like, I get it. Wing was mad that I was basically saying she was carpet munching caution. She got mad about that shit. And talked about she wasn't qualified to run the bricks. So, you know, of course he's gonna defend her. So I'm not mad at the defense, man. So no, I'm not mad at it. I guess I kind of expected it a little bit. He texted me before he did a blog. He gotta fool me though. He was like, yo, next time, man, I'm gonna shoot back. Shit, that nigga shot back the very next blog. It wasn't no fucking next time. The very next blog. But yeah, he texted me about it. Now, ARP definitely didn't go broke, bro. I can promise you that. Yo, he might have more money than Smack, bro. I'm not even lying. Like I'm not I'm not even lying. Like a whip I saw ARP pull up in one time. We was at the mall. I was just like, when the fuck you got this? Shit was brand new, bro. Now I know that shit was 6 figures off the lot. I was just like, yeah, you got some bread. You definitely got some bread. And that was like the second vehicle I saw. The other vehicle I saw him pulled in was expensive as fuck too. So I'm just like, yeah, he got some money. So Ghost of Reason, keep grinding, fellow Georgia native. Been following you for years. Salute, man. I appreciate you, brother. What would you use a URL YouTube for if you had it, Chris? I would just put out highlights. I know they do that sometimes. What else would I do? I'll put stories out. Like we don't really know a lot about Eunice, really. Like you got to put stories out on people. You know what I'm saying? Like I would put interviews and different stuff out. I felt like that's what P was good at, but they don't really have P like that. So I think they lost a little bit of that vision. I would address more stuff on my channel. Like why are you doing a live with Caps? Like shout out to Caps for getting a live. Like they ain't not, but are you telling me that if Caps would have not went live, you would have never spoke on it? Like you can't do that in 2025. So you use your channel, you sit down in front of the camera, do an edited video. So use it to address stuff. You know, I think that would be a good thing. You know, what else could they have done? Why you ain't just dropping old battles? You could just put Eunice and Hustle out right now on YouTube. All 3 rounds. Like why you holding it? That battle ain't keeping niggas subscribed to the app. So if you have it on YouTube, it's not a big deal. I would do incentive things, man. This ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, but URL could do judge battles. It would have a lot more energy. I swear to God, right now, bro. If we turned the pay-per-view on and they had Mickey Fax, Hurricane Dude, Tone Bro, No Mercy or somebody, and then another nigga sitting down judging these battles, it would be interesting. It would make it way more interesting. So they should have stuff like that. Theme battles would be good. They should have incentives. Battle of the night. Whoever has Battle of the night at Gnome gets a YouTube release. Not for that battle, but for an older battle. You know, give some money at the end. Like, oh yeah, Battle of the night, you know, extra $1,000. You got to do something. That even that right there would have me kind of want sitting at the end of the battle, end of the night, wanting to know who was Battle of the night, wanting to know who was Performance of the night, stuff like that. They should have shit like that. They should make every battle rapper have to go talk to the pay-per-view person. So if they got J Black and Nunu Nails, everybody got to go talk. Even the niggas that, if Chess chokes against Eunice, bro, he still got to go talk to J Black and Nunu. And they got to grind his ass up. They got to, or at least ask him about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they need some more entertaining hosts. You know, and this ain't no disrespect to J Black or Nunu. I gotta have some niggas that have a little. We talk a lot about Tech Nine, but one reason why that Tech Nine shit worked with Jay Black is he was the yin to the yang. So even if you had a different nigga, Asa Mean, a Surf when he was there, Surf was, you need somebody that's gonna ask a hard question or just talk shit, whether you win or lose. Like you need that. And so I don't know. It's a lot of ideas that I would have if I was running URL, but yeah, that YouTube channel be popping. They'll have a lot of shit on there if I was doing it, but you gotta pay niggas for their time now. Niggas ain't going to sit down. A nigga like Eunice, I ain't gonna say Eunice, he probably won't, but another nigga won't even want to sit down. You trying to charge URL just to sit down and shit and do a whole interview with them. South Rand, what are the battle rappers that legit keep it real with you, whether you talk about them good or bad? Man, don't know battle rappers. Feel good where you talk about them good or bad. Cortez is one of them. T-Top is one. Man, that list is short, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that list is short, and most of it is it's the small dudes. You know, it's the dudes that ain't really made it. A nigga like KD, you know what I'm saying? A nigga like Snake Eyes, a nigga like maybe a Tex. It's always like the younger people that are like still trying to learn and still interested in your comments. A nigga with a little clout, nah, that nigga ain't gonna fuck. He ain't gonna like none of what you said, honestly. How do I connect with you on business talk? Just DM me on IG. DM me on IG. Chris Unbias, man. They holding on to all these battles when streaming is a wave. They should just stream from the app. I think for a light number, I buy an app only event. If they were streaming for like $15 for an app only event, I would buy it. So I think they should just stream from the app. They so worried about bootlegs, bro. That's so worried about bootlegs. I think with URL moving forward, you might get a Summer Madness and a Gnome as the only pay-per-view events. I think everything else will try to be app only. They don't want it to be bootleg. Unit's gonna beat chess. I'm starting to feel that way too. Have you ever truly sell yourself as a consultant to these platforms? URL try to hire me. They try to hire me on. I was on a few three-way calls. Back in the day, me, J Black, P, and then was on the phone about coming to URL. And I didn't go. J Black went. Then I ended up getting locked up, so that shit was over with. And then when I got out, me, P, Beasley, Angry Fan was on a call about coming to Caffeine. But see, they was first of all they didn't tell us what the pay was. That's why we didn't go. And then they was saying other shit like, yo, I gotta talk to Anwar, and I gotta talk to Twerk, and I gotta talk to Di the Henny Man because I know you not cool with him. Like, bro, like, you gotta do all that, bro. Like, you really don't gotta talk to them niggas, man. Like, I'm not trying to be friends with them. Now, I can work and not talk to them niggas. Like I ain't really. But they was all on that shit too. Like, y'all gotta make up. I don't know. Like, they was on that shit too. I mean, I would have talked to Twerk. I would have been cool with that, but I really at the time I ain't really had no real issue with none of them dudes. Too tough. It wasn't that serious to me, I guess, but I guess it was more serious than them. I guess they thought something happened if we all was in the same venue and shit, so they didn't want us around. Studadon, will URL drop one round of their recent battle on the YouTube channel? See, even now, you remember they used to do like the Gnome shit where they would drop like battles leading up to Gnome. They're not even doing that this year. This shit could have took some of the heat off the ass shit and Twerk shit. They could have just started dropping battles just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Every day drop a battle, but they ain't even doing that. So, yeah, battle rap record on Danny. Yeah, that shit too long, man. Danny got about 185 battles. I could do one on Hitman though. Hitman got probably about 30, between 30 and 35 battles. I work on it now. I can put it out before his like right before. I could put it out right after his Moot battle finishes. I can just drop it and add that battle to the list. I have promoted Known for free. Yeah, pretty much. When Unbias show up to the venue, it's all handshake. It do be all handshakes, but I ain't gonna never take that shit for granted because nigga can easily get a drop on you on some bullshit. So you gotta be more careful now. Niggas, it's always a lot. Niggas are a lot more deeper at the venue now. When I used to go there, you see a nigga, you got like two niggas with him. You have one. You know, it's not no big deal. I remember me and Ars had a problem at an event. He was like, yo, I need to holler at you outside. It was me, my homeboy, Ars, and Ray Swag. We all, Ars like, yo, you got a problem with me? I was like, no, I don't have no problem with you, bro. You got a problem with me. Like, why would I have a problem with you? I just said, yo, you was doing one round battles and advertised them for 3 rounds. And you are doing 1 round battles and advertising them for 3 rounds. So what makes you think I got a problem with you? You just don't like that I said it. Nah, you fucking up my money, all this kind of shit. So I just want to know, do we have a problem? At this time, this nigga Ray Swag like circling me and shit. He like behind me. I got my homeboy over here, Arse in front of me. Ray Swag is like behind me. I don't even know how the nigga got behind me. So Ray Swag is behind me somehow. So I'm like, but it was cool, man. See, the thing is, like, you'll notice when you run into niggas, I guess they expect you to match their energy. But why would a blogger be mad at you? So let me tell you what happened. I do a blog and I say Chess threw up. And I'll be like, URL shouldn't book Chess. He threw up. He lost. He ain't never be the top tier nigga. He only beating up and comers and niggas that's on his same status. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. Now you're mad at me because I said URL shouldn't book you, right? Now the fans are saying that too. Oh, they book Chess. All he do is choke, throw up. When I see you, this is what every nigga say when they run into you. Yo, man, I think you got a problem with me. Why do I got a problem with you? I said you choked, so you got a problem with me. When I turn that camera off, I'm not thinking about you choking no more. I don't really, your choking don't affect me. Yeah, I bought a pay-per-view. I might have wanted to see the battle. You choking. Maybe I didn't get my money's worth. I didn't lose no sleep over you choking. You're mad at my comments. But when you see me, instead of just saying, yo, that's some pussy ass shit you said, meet me out back. We gotta settle it. Nigga be like, yo, I heard you got a problem with me. And I'll be like, I don't got a problem with you. Like, what you talking about? Nah, you was just talking crazy on that blog. You put me on a stock drop list like you had a bad year. That's why you on the stock drop list. You lost like 3 or 4 battles on URL and you choked in 2 of them. But I'm just saying it was just the way you said it. So you have a problem with me. don't try to see me and flip it. Like I got the problem. I don't got no problem. I saw you in the venue. I walked right by you. I don't got no problem with you. You saw me and now it's, yo, I didn't like that blog you did. So I think what happened is niggas don't, when your energy ain't there, like, yo, I got a problem with you. All right, what you got a problem about? This is exactly how I be talking to them. Like, what you mean? What's your problem? Oh, da 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 da. They raising their voice. No, that blog you did, I just think that was some bullshit. What blog I did? No, it was some blog you did about 6 months ago. I'm just saying you were saying all kind. What I say? Oh no, you were saying, and it's just like I can never get here with you, but you're here. I'm still like here. For me to get here, you probably gotta like disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe too much invade my space where I feel like I'm threatened. It take a lot for me to get there because I'm more of a mild-mannered person. I don't really get bothered by a lot. So to get me to where you are when I'm not even mad at you and never met you before and you don't really affect nothing in my life, I can't do it. So now that I'm not here, like yeah, if I was on some shit like fuck you mean bitch ass nigga, yeah I did a blog on you and what? Then nigga might just swing on me or some shit. But because I be talking to them so regular, bro, like I remember when Twerk approached me, I be talking to them so regular that they be like, no, I'm just saying, man, I just didn't appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you be talking crazy sometimes, man. I'm just like I don't be thinking that shit right. And I'd be like, all right, bro. It'll just be like that. Sometimes I say my bad. It don't mean I won't talk shit about on the next blog or the next event. But I be saying my bad more so for how they feel. Like, oh, my bad, bro. It ain't personal. It be like that. So, and the crazy thing, they'll like you before you talk about them. Like, yeah, man, I've been watching you for years. You're one of my favorite bloggers. I became your favorite blogger because I done a lot of stock drop lists. You probably liked them when you weren't on it. Then when you own it, you don't like them no more. So that's just how the game go, bro. So yeah, it ain't really no tough shit. Like yeah, when niggas see me, they don't do nothing. It's just I can't match their energy. Don't get me wrong. I just ain't told y'all niggas. Niggas didn't approach me. Yeah, I didn't pull it up to some events and niggas impressed me for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So I give me and myself credit because I done been to a lot of events. It never stopped me from going to events. One, I'm not a little ass nigga, so I do feel like I can defend myself, but I'm just can't match your energy. I can't match it unless they don't really be disrespecting me. They just be talking about what I did, and I can't get there with you. I come to see the battle. You approaching me about a 9-month-old blog. Like, what? I remember you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, when I battled, you know, DNA on volume 3, and I never got a chance to tell you, and I finally saw you. Come on, bro, it's volume 7. You still talking about volume 3? Like that'd be my energy. Like what are we talking about? So for me, that just be the energy I be on, bro. Chris, man, nothing happened when I saw them Cardinal cap. What you mean? First of all, I was cool with everybody. I'm cool with Hitman. I did a Young Ill Untold Truth. I'm cool with Young Ill. No. Bird saw me hit that corner and try to shake my hand. So them Cardinal. Man, I was walking all through that Cardinal red, man. I was outside and everything. I saw them niggas out there. I was with Hitman people. I saw B Magic, O from Street Status. I was out there. No nothing be happening. No nothing be happening, bro. For real, for real. What about Piper Boy? What y'all say? Ballers usually realize they mad. Yeah, and Piper Boy, your ass about 6'4". That shit might look sweet from the camera. They like run around and run around and see Piper. I saw Piper Boy and Max out one. I was like, boy, your ass, them battlers ain't fucking with you. But nah, they don't. The blogger is never mad, bro. We not never mad. We don't really have nothing too personal with these niggas. It's always they mad at us. We not mad at them. Shout out Piper Boy, man. He in the building. Can I do Tay-Rock battle? He got too many battles, bro. He got too many battles. He got too many battles. I would love to do it. He got too many. I could probably do his URL record, but even then I'm at 52. So I don't know. That's a little too many. You think uploading a censored battle to YouTube would be a good solution for YouTube for URL? They need some way to get battles off. YouTubers have already. You can get a video to pass on YouTube, even if it has cursing in it. Like you can make it pass. I've uploaded a battle and made it pass. So I didn't got a bootleg before and put it on my YouTube channel to try to edit from it, and it's passed. It passed and monetized. I mean, obviously it wasn't public, so I didn't get no money from it. But I know you can. I know it'll pass. I ain't gonna say every battle will, but yeah, you definitely can get battles that pass. So they don't even gotta make it censored. They can make it uncensored. That censored shit ain't gonna work. They can't upload no censored. It's way too much cursing. But YouTube is kind of lenient at times, and then if you upload it over and over again, eventually that shit gonna work. South Ram caffeine not lasting was obvious from the jump. Nah, all good things come to an end, man. It definitely was not gonna last forever for sure. Definitely wasn't. Tay-Rock God tier, or does he battle too much? He gonna be God tier when he finish. He might be God tier now, but I don't look at Tay-Rock like I look at Mook though. So I guess that there's a difference. But he'll be God tier when he finish. He gonna be there. Not my point with censored is that they get battles on YouTube and they still have a reason for people to go to the app. No, I agree. They should put battles on. It's some battles people don't really care about that they can just put on. They can just put it on. Like Eazy versus Jerry West. They could just drop the battle on YouTube. It's not that big of a deal. So Surf first battle. Who should he battle fresh out? I say Goods or Mook. I think them the only two. Goods or Mook should be first. And I think either one of them battle, especially a Mook battle. Mook kind of said he wouldn't battle him first, but Eazy and Jerry West, what happened? Y'all never saw that battle? Let me see. Let me go in the archives, man. Let me go in the archives, man. We might have have some fun with these URL battles, man. Let me go in the archives, man. Hold on, let me see something. I might be able to Glue Easy and Jerry West. Where is that battle at? Hold on. Mike P. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Hold on. This is one of my favorite battles right here.
You ready? Let's go. Good shit. Parallel. Prepping for Danny. His whole catalog was under review. And the more I watched you verse Holler the Don, the more I realized I got nothing to prove. You want to hold other people responsible for your actions? Well, karma comes to a few. Anything you've ever taxed returns. And I just got my W-2s. It's time to cash out.
Talk heavy.
Queen fighting addiction. I fought it too. Straight. And the fact you battling me right after Hollow the Don, we'll just call it fate. When shit got heavy, I needed people I loved around me to support the weight. But you always leave the house to rap. I think your battles and her battles correlate. You battle 20. You battled 20 times last year. I know how the effects of writing could stress your life, and 20 times in 12 months don't offer much attention to lend your wife, and I wonder how she feels. I wonder how she feels. Them weekends you gone and she start missing you, but Danny's chasing a dream, right? I think you got an addiction too. This is crazy. I'ma paint this all perfect in case the crowd forgets it. Count your blessings. I studied every move you make and I found the message. Your wife needed you to pick her up. You could have helped your love out with leverage, but I think choosing between your battle life or your real life comes down to preference. But you're into one either way. But you're into one either way. I just state facts outside the numbers. But you're into one either way. I just state facts outside the numbers. Talk that shit. But I guess you're into one either.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to find this battle, man. Y'all got me. That's actually one of my favorite battles to watch. Hold on. Now, where is this battle at? Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Day 2, they said I ain't hit them. And from my opponent, I got played too. Had me hyping first saying, we gonna get you on Smack Volume. Day 2, they said I ain't hit them. They said I ain't hit the main stage because I ain't talk shit. Guess by now I could have had live battles. Chess and Ab ain't saying a word to each other, and they kicked off Gnome as a surprise battle. Y'all could have did that with me versus Mike P, Snake, Franchise, Nigga, I did my own trailers. Part of that is how I got here. I've been a star. Pulled up in cars better than top tiers. Y'all push who y'all want. Y'all push who y'all want. Y'all push who y'all want. Everybody else is a damn joke, so I'ma do what I want. And niggas ain't telling me where I can't go. Even that little bit of bread they been giving me, I never complained about all of that. DNA got 25K. Nigga, I done wrote myself checks for more than that. Fuck a main stage or a big name. Fuck a main stage or a big name. I see how y'all view niggas. I might as well just start sticking to these small rooms and only battling new niggas. No disrespect to you, Glue, and I know I ain't get to you on my first shot. It's just funny to me how this is my 4th Goonie and I still ain't get Twerk yet. Maybe.
You hear that? This is my 4th Goonie, and I still ain't got Twerk yet. They booked them versus Twerk. They still ain't done a damn battle.
Maybe I should take a break from the URL. Because y'all be trying to bottom of the card niggas. After I thought about everything, I realized it wasn't me. It was y'all niggas making us card fillers. And the main event, well, it's the balance. It used to be bars over names. Now it's ticket sales over talent. But this a business. I respect that. It take a lot to invest. Y'all book the vets here and there, but make us work harder so y'all spend less. Genius. And I know here's where it mattered the most, and the fans can tell you if need be, but let's be honest. Jerry West need the URL, but the URL don't need me. They be like, if the fans ask for it, we book it. I guess that works for me. Kind of makes sense. Like how the fans ask for Surf and Read. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Now I see the truth. I guess the fans must have asked for this because they was dying for me to glue. Nigga, you touch me? Nigga, you touch me? I'm letting off a big rocket. Nigga, I get to steal off a boat like a pickpocket. Nigga, I got the infrared in his face. Feeding the tribe. My dog, we call it crypto. He got the beam in his eye. Nigga, I told him online I'ma slice him. If he don't respond to me, get cut to the white meat on sight. E-Harmony. Nigga, I told
him. Fuck it, man. We might. What battle y'all want to watch, man? We might have some fun here, man. For a minute. I need a laugh real quick, man. Let me get a laugh real quick, man. Hold on,
rap niggas be talking so.
Let me get a laugh real quick. Hold on.
You got punched in your face and took your glasses off? I don't even know what to say to you, dog. Taking off the fake buffs like SpongeBob with the inflatable arms.
That was fire.
You was fucking up a classic. What you doing, man? Had to go and ruin things.
Hey, don't speak too soon, King. Cause when this match spread, it's go ahead, backhand, go hands on it.
Come on, see. I thought they were ready to see that. Let's get it. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hey, boy, oh my mama, that shit is so fucking funny, man. Hold on. Oh my, I be dying laughing every time I see that shit. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Let's see here.
I booked this with my cell phone.
Y'all said, what y'all want to see? Y'all said Con and Ill. You know damn well I ain't gonna play that video too crazy. I'll play a little bit of it though. It's like, you know, it's a nigga in the chat. I'ma screen record this and I'ma send it to Beasley. You know, it's always one of them kind of niggas. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. YouTube Studio. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on. Damn, man, where the battle at? Hold on. Young Ill. Oh, no wonder I can't find the battle. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. All right, Young Ill. Where Young Ill at? Young Ill. All right, let's see here.
What's up, man? Welcome to Summer Madness 3, man. If you in the building and you watching this, that means
You see, I watched all your battles. I tried to visualize and fathom you killing me. But that's like Beyonce's pregnancy. The only way I believe that is if I saw the delivery. But ever since Smack, I counted stats. Now my pocket's fat, no more thin people. That's from taking them battles I should have turned down. Nigga, I done did at least 10 favors. But you dodged a killer in hopes of running to them easy W's. You a wind chaser. Well, if your punchline's cold, mine's hoodie. You should have checked my track jacket. I'm a witness. But the wordplay, that's just a firm reflex and it ain't failed me yet. Conceited, undefeated, beat it. What y'all gonna tell me next? Yeah, I floss, cause y'all done put an employee against a boss, so we bound to take a loss, and I can tell he's stressed. But since I'm the best pound for pound, he gonna say this LBS. Grab a bungee cord and find your niche, cause you gon' slip trying to climb this cliff. Nines and clips, a gang of bullets, I've been dying to pitch. But if I'm the shooter, it's Kama Sutra behind the shoot. Your whole strip get buried. Bye! I'm talking missionary style. I lay them wrongs on their back. When I find your clique, I'm aiming doggy style, cause they can die behind this bitch. When the cream is joined, I'm strong on your...
Alright, I ain't gonna be able to play this battle. Too tough, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. I can't play all this battle, man. Y'all niggas gonna have URL calling me, man, DMing me. Oh, calling Quarter Lab. Let me see. But I can play some battles though. Give me another battle, man. Give me another battle. Let me see in here. Let me see. Just trying to look. Trying to see what's going on. Let me see.
Shit I went through with this battle wasn't fair. A lot of talk about no motherfucking haymaker deal when you was out here in Cali looking for weed just like me. Don't talk about struggling and hustling to put food in your mommy mouth, at least when it come to trapping. Cause the only time that shit happened when your fat ass was cooking at that Waffle House. Don't talk about facts. Don't talk about no knives and guns that we all know that you not lifting. Don't talk about no motherfucking charges unless you talking about that wine and Bud Light you was shoplifting. Don't talk about being the man of the crib. Sleeping on your cousin's couch. You wasn't providing for the house. Don't talk about none of my motherfucking baby mamas when yours done went viral with a mouth. Don't talk about me putting my money where my mouth is. Cause the shit you put in yours got you looking like Mr. Ed with the yuck mouth. Don't talk about what's gonna happen if we do so happen fall out on this stage. I just know if you throw any type of water on me, I'ma knock your fat ass the fuck out. Don't talk about how long you been ducking me, cause all these motherfuckers already aware of that. And last but not least, don't talk about how long I've been chasing you my fucking career. I didn't. I set a bear trap. Bitch, I got 100.
Hold on. Nigga said Eazy. Hold on, let me see. Nigga said, what y'all say? Eazy and T-Top.
Movies, right? Well, just think of Tom Hanks when I back him down. I'll be like, look at me. Dog, I'm the captain.
Look at Eazy on URL, y'all. He looks
locked up and you gotta do wild support.
Look at Eazy on URL, man.
Up your niggas, but won't even give your child support. See, that gave me the wildest thought. Like, dog, he really doing damage.
Let me skip the easy part.
But for the people who don't know no better, it sound amazing. Cause your voice raspy in your cadence. But the facts you be spitting is tainted. Talking about you flip bricks. Nigga, we supposed to be the best rappers in the world and you can't even realistically come up with no fake shit. What if I told you my mom taught me how to cook? So we got different accomplishments when I said, look, mama, I made it. What if I told you that you can buy a band for everybody at NWX? Pull my rap sheet and I still got more cases. Nigga, we don't even do perjury charges. That means we gotta take back a statement. Waterproof the murder outfit so when the blood drop, it don't stain it. Nigga, your arrogance offends me. I blame the old heads who raised them. Cause I would've caught cancer in the youngin'. I would've caught them at the early stages. Yeah, let's get back to the basics. I don't even get it. This nigga not even realistic when he got it in. Talking about he got morphines and morphines. How I'm supposed to believe you sold 50 bricks when you a bitch and Mitch died for 14? Nigga, how many grams is in the brick? Huh? How many ounces in that shit? Nigga, you don't even know. You a disgrace to me. It's all make-believe. I blame the people that you make believe. The lie is in the detail. The detail is important though. Like when you was playing PlayStation, I served my first play and hopped in story mode. Nigga, you seen movies and bottled it. Or maybe it's your brother life that you acknowledge. Who knows? But if you really knew the end game to this shit, you would talk like you got some common sense. Nigga, you rap it with confidence. Talk down on niggas' accomplishments. This T nigga be gossiping. The year you did 106 in Park, talking about trapping, I was in jail reaping the consequence. Nigga, it's not just rapping. I'm projecting. It's an image that's just graphic, elementary. Before I even knew Coke had a grade, it was satisfaction. Watch my old heads throw the Latin. Random put the dope in Jasmine. If I gotta tell you that's rice, then you never boil it with the bag in, nigga. Who can vouch for this nigga? Cause your street certification is void. You might rap like us, look like us, but you not us. You a decoy. And niggas buying it, I'm selling it. They loving it, then I'm bagging up the joy. One time, the coke moved faster than the dope. Anatomy, the girl developed faster than the boy. That's not the life.
That's crazy. The girl developed faster than the boy. Yo, y'all think Eazy got better since URL, or as far as his writing? I ain't talking about wins and losses. Like where y'all feel like his writing is from when he was on URL to now? I'm trying to find this battle. This my battle.
When you get on the
Wow. This what URL got to get back to. They got to get back to this shit right here.
balcony on the rooftop,
They got to get back to the rooftop shits. Hold on.
Wow. It's been one hell of a storyline, but here's where the saga ends. After this, it ain't no way you can go on. Look, I'ma head straight to the point and leave crosses burning, flaming on your lawn. And I got a couple niggas with me that'll come through with the... but wait up a minute. Hold on. Just catching my breath. The fuck you expect when I've been chasing a nigga for so long and it was so wrong? B-Dot gotta go through the proving ground. How that sound? You can't make arrangements telling me to grow when your rank has never been seeded. You just another battle rap industry plant. Based on that fact, you probably figure we never be meeting. But like you top tiering and I'm down here and I gotta climb levels to reach it. B-Dot gotta go through the proving all these repetitive speeches. With the standards you set for this match, they've been met and exceeded. Always figured a nigga named LeBron could get the point that a PG never was needed. They said you believed it when they told you was God sent to rock a stage. Will come rage against the machine in the mosh pit. I was raised to pull up on niggas, work out how to arm lift. My father had me around bloods. They taught me how to be a dog, wipe any gun clean like the palm grip. See, my father was a king. It was all foreseen. They would never get the Paul Prince. I'm all sick. These bullets I've been holding on for you, I done built a special bond with. They become a part of my extended family. I'm talking long clips, pick the comparison, biblical narrative. I'm about to let my people go and split shit with a long stick. I must admit, for you to even take this trip and engage in this war, you a brave soldier. But you're about to go AWOL. A-Ward and friends gonna find him slumped on the roof. Either that or the hangover. Remain sober.
Man, we gotta get beat up, man. I'm trying to find this battle for y'all. Hold on. This is another funny battle. I don't know if y'all niggas ever seen this battle. Hold up. Y'all seen Ill Will versus Miss Miami? Hold on.
I'm sick.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Shit funny.
It's all well.
Let's go, Al.
Hey, y'all, could y'all quiet down, please, y'all? Battle's almost over. Chill with that aggressive shit. That's my tree. Don't be talking about Yoshi like that. That's my friend. But so is this bitch. Who is this? My nigga, aren't we G? Right? Don't I be blowing shit up like a RPG? Then you give me these opponents? Disrespect. And the cards be weak?
You gonna make me go back to Arby's. You ever been? Arby's got some real shit. I fuck with Arby's. I meant Arby's. Okay. You don't have to be. I said Arby's because it reminds me of your mouth, and we have the meat. So let's go. Why am I the one that had to take this bitch? Smelling like foster care, Black and Milds, and failed relationships. But the blade round me. And I take bounties. Big Ross in the middle of Miami. It's Dade County. Ain't you from New York? You act like that spot is the best. I love New York. But this is flavor of love. Miami will get clocked in the chest. Bitch, I don't need battle rap. I've been represented. Ill been in the water before the Flint epidemic. Look, I got the world in the palm of my hands. Knuckle game cold. Took risks with bows. I don't hate the flex. Niggas robbing me? They could try, except my nigga Mo's be breaking stuff. I got whatever you want to buy, except you don't make enough. I've been shoulder this arm out of place, and I'll rotate her cups. Bitch, why are we doing? What? Why are we doing? What? I knock out a Beretta bobby pin. I said that wrong. The Beretta come out. If your nigga don't bobby pin, I'll wet up everything from the boot. Like Katrina. Get served the quickest, bitch. Like Serena. Pull the baddest bitch for Miami. This is Trina. Gut shot. She gon' ball up on the floor like Melina. Mortal Kombat bars. But your name is Miss Miami from Queens. What's the reason? Hi, my name is Mr. Oklahoma from Cleveland. bitch, how you going? Bitch, how you go advance? I'll ruin your plans. Shoot you and your mans. Old ratchet, drop a disc in Miami. You don't know Nan? Bitch, I'm an alpha. Leave them beta shits alone. I wanna get my dick sucked while you talk to him on the phone. Fucking you from the back while he asking you where you at. Telling them you at the store while wiping nut off of your back. Now get the fuck out of my house, you ratchet whore. You hate the way I treat you, but a day later you ask for more. Let that nigga trip. I can light up pairs. You know I'm crazy. Freestyled in the basement. I ain't right upstairs. It's like that. Bitch, it's like that with Will. It's like that with Will. This a package deal. This ain't the Tuskegee experiment, bitch. You can't black with ill. Don't get out of pocket. Little pocket rocket. I call it Polly Pocket. Y'all be pocket watching niggas. I be in the pocket watching niggas. Y'all play thug life, but get the same amount of bullets pocket, nigga. I murder ink. A pocket protector can't stop it, nigga. Stop it, nigga. Yak time in this bitch.
Hey, I got cooked.
Nigga, that's just scary. Is the only issue here. Sometimes it's better not to kill a nigga just to watch him live in fear. Get a... Why don't y'all get a load of this nigga here? With the man bun and the bitch nigga beard. This nigga weird. The shit you gonna say in the battle, if you say it outside, or how you laid in the streets. Plus the shit not even hot, the shit you say gonna really be weak. They only react to it because they cannot believe I'ma let you say the shit to me. Nigga, ask around. You seen how I did Lux? What you thought, nigga? Gang banging how I was taught, nigga. As long as the cops looking for me, I pray I forever be a lost nigga. Boss nigga. Boss nigga, smack. I charge y'all like 10K for 3 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been rapping. I'ma just call you a bitch till we finish. Nigga, you's a bitch. You's a bitch. Nigga, you's a bitch. Nigga, you's a bitch. Your girlfriend fucked battle rappers and she lied about it. You's a bitch. That nigga Ryder told you he fucked your bitch. Then you cried about it. Nigga, you's a bitch. You play Call of Duty, but you ain't never been in the wars. Nigga, you's a bitch. You so embarrassed to have her as your bitch, you don't even bring her to events no more. Nigga, you's a bitch. And don't give me none of these fucking kids, nigga. This
What surf battle y'all looking for? I see y'all put the surf in the chat. What surf battle, man? Let me see. Let me see. I might not even have all surf battles. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where's surf at? Let's see. Where is surf? Hold on. New Jersey Twerk. New Jersey Twerk. I'm tripping. I don't even got surf and twerk up here. Damn. All right, you gotta give me another battle. I ain't got it. How long have I been on this live? All right, I got a few more minutes. Fuck it. Let me see. What else? Got surf at 40 bars.
The root of my problem, Surf, your peers have sown seeds about a situation. How you give dirt to the police and you like to soil your reputations. I can't beat around the bush. You a herb-ass nigga for that, and it kind of leaves me in shock. How you can't keep them two lips closed but still rose to the top. The amount of days he spent locked up is not enough. But y'all hold him in the same light. Giving this nigga flowers every day. Bitch, I'd rather leave him on your grave site. You might can bend the street law, but real niggas won't fold. If selling out was selling records, Sue Surf would go gold. We could have had this locked in from the gate. He was on the fence with the show sold. Funny, I was barely granted access to a nigga with no code. Try folding a bitch ready to take your life and cashing out later. Of course your name got me a flyer off a brochure about his paper. Not his gangster though, save it, yo. That tough talk, save that. Unless he did a 360, everything about the wave, cap. You catch charges, you skip them. Crime Stoppers, you tip them. How the fuck you telling niggas you a killer? You a victim. Niggas shoot you, ain't do shit. We all know that Sue, bitch. Ooh, shit. Everybody rides on a wave like a cruise ship. Move, bitch. I can't dance around the fact that he a fraud. If she involved, I'll snap on anybody like a leotard. He a broad. That mean he really bitch. I don't think y'all understand me. Us dykes like bumping into pussies. So I ain't with no panties. Bars, bitch.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
That's 40. How the fuck a flower scheme arose about my status? Y'all gonna make me do more bids. Those won't be no dandelions I send in. They killing you or kids. If Queen of the Ring was ultimate rap league, they said if Queen of the Ring was ultimate rap league, then you would be Surf. But a girl. Bitch, you or Norbs can't be suing URL. Nice to meet you, Carlisa. Hi, Carly. I hear you screaming like a white bitch if I poke out an eye, Carly. I ain't had sex since we signed a contract. I pride that I don't condone a cheater. I picture a hot Caroline in her pussy. You a screamer or a Mona Lisa? I make the card crack. The card crack. Call me a bitch, snitch, crab, or hardback. They all snap. I got niggas that'll kill for a cash app and a callback. Or a QP. I don't gotta say it again. They'll bring bars back. And if a bar missed for any reason, we threw that party with small. Bitch, I heard you used to live in a shelter. I ain't talking down cause I've been through some sick things. But if it's static, be rabid. I make a movie in that shelter with these 16s. Semi-pop in your designated area with a mini Glock. Before sue a victim, nobody make it homeless is in a box. What you gonna say, I fuck funeral? Shit, beat your ass. Leave that there alone. I'm choosy. I don't wanna make every hormone cause I made pheromone. Fucking on them strap-ons, baby, you need some real wood. Splinter in my hand. The Draco handle made of real wood. It ain't gonna hurt a lot, but it ain't.
Oh, this shit's skipping. On to the next battle. Hold on. This is a battle I'm looking for anyway. Where is that? Where that Calico shit at? Calico and Eazy, Calico and Lux. I actually do like this battle. Y'all fuck with this battle right here? Hold on, let me see.
From a can of paint. Niggas really got birds flying. Smack got me in here boxing with the featherweights. All right, well, watch me send this nigga to the heaven gates. Hope they got wings for him. Chopper make a nigga levitate if I put some cheese on him. I give my little nigga that paper, he gonna get the read on him. Now he in the field with them vultures and they can feed on him. I took my bitch and made life to where she don't need nothing. Water dripping off the ice, got her sleeve soggy. You can get game from anybody. That's what a fiend taught me. Pocket full of blues, I'm crip walking. Hey, I hit verb like, come get your bitch off me. I'm exhausted, but that's when the shooter's gonna slide for the slick talking. I send the bitches for the vibe he can get off with. Catch him slipping, make him ride, leave his kid on him. That let him know he wasn't robbed, he was just a shit talker.
Hold on, let me get the bird part. Hold on.
Struggles, he gave me you. Knowing in front of me, you can't win. And me in front of you, I can't lose. Let's prove it. 3-minute rounds. Book me. Long time. Preview. 3D. So, you want to be so fucking tough. That's where you fail, bro. Cal, it ain't got to be rock hard to sell if it's dope. You ain't got to run with 35 niggas to feel protected. Because when you solo and you still got that I'm deep energy, it's more respected. The quiet room is for skilled niggas, Cal. Here I'm home. This drill work, like practice. Y'all rappers to them. To me, y'all cones. Heard your bitch don't take your command. I know what's wrong. You don't hit that spot deep in her twat, so peep the plot. You can't expect the bitch to listen if you stick your dick in and don't hear her moan. Off the top, I can smell the scent of fear and pheromone through your cologne. For you, it's hard to be a stand-up nigga when you stand alone. I got both sides, bro. Dope lines, 4-5s blow. Then switch to the most high, Muslim multi with the bow tie flow. Bipolar, but both guys woke and both like smoke. After you die, we post like jokes and we both might toast. Verb the greatest. I came for the fight, so skip the way in. Ain't no way out. Your lines ain't going nowhere, nigga. Let's skip the mazes. You are basic. Ain't no chink in my armor, not a liquor Asian. Talking spicy like that shit you jumbo liar is simply Cajun. I am A-list. I made Mook and Lux barbecue wild boar meat DNA mix. I just want to see if LeBron can four-peat. You ain't on my level. Of course he could never torch me. He just want to see the game how them whores see from the floor seats. Credit you try to take from niggas. Nigga, your whole allure thief. I was itching for you to come out. Pussy Detroit, your boy Yeast. It don't matter what my numbers be. That bread don't butter me. I come for free if your status is upper and you utter me. When I rap, I turn the room to the color Eve. Can't fuck with me. You want to stand out? Bitch, go and get you some colored weave and don't come for me. Smack. We can bet versus Cal. Come on, let's hustle, bees. I'll cover every cent. I become like Febreze when I got a double cheese. Verb, a pit bull. This little nigga poke sticks and play with. I don't say shit. Just wait for the day to smack lift them cages and break shit all the way down in different phases. I used to sell weed and sage mix just to buy brand new K-Swiss. Now I see the green numbers falling down like this, the Matrix. Somebody save him because he dying. And what makes the shit worse is he really trying. I am cooking you. And usually this diet don't let me fry shit. When I fly in, I'm always booked to stay in some fly shit. When you a Motel 6 nigga like you, the higher this high end. Calico be asking itself why they crown me GOAT. They crown me GOAT, not from the rounds that I wrote, from the ground I broke. Skill-wise, we ain't even kinda close, but still I salute every time you flow. Don't every dad clap for his kid whack raps at the talent show? I got St. Louis and the Midwest on me. I balance both. This ain't our game, nigga. Even the polls don't count our votes. This URL house is my home, but it's time to go. For me, ain't no more big plates left. I'm down to bowls. Hoes?
See, even though Verb was kind of on that different flow and had changed his style, he was snapping during this phase. Like this phase right here, he was still creating dope shit. He about a lot of niggas in the pandemic. Eazy Gotti, DNA, Calico and shit. We go to Calico's round. Let's see.
This can get amazing. You might be keeping it real. You say ain't no chink in your armor, no liquor Asian. You might be spitting real, because you the type of nigga that'll buy some K-Swiss. The island guy gonna drown tonight. We both from the Midwest, but we don't sound alike. That's because you're sitting at home watching battles trying to find a style to bite. While I'm out hitting sales and still got a round to write. I wish this battle could have happened in your town tonight. With all your men screaming, but no, the fans streaming. They got him juiced up, now they putting the caffeine in, thinking he's supposed to pop, but he flat because they tapped me in. Hey, nigga, my flow H2O. I'm really the Bobby Boucher of this shit, because they think I'm crazy, but the bad bitches stay on my dick and look what they pay me. 90s, baby, but the cloth I'm cut from feel like the 80s. Hey, they call you Verb, and you ain't about no action, nigga, how? Well, I'm a person that'll put you in your place with that thing, bitch. I'm a noun, a black person to be exact. That's an adjective. We pass words. It's supposed to be in a real nigga paragraph for Geechee. How the fuck they add verb? It must be country. It must be country grammar. Well, tell Nelly it's official. I done fucked both his little niggas up. I take your coldest baby mama, add some cinnamon, and get both them little bitches fuck yes up there. Nigga already knew that it was stuck there. I feel the energy when I'm around you lame ass niggas. I just don't fucking care. What you gonna say? Cal be rolling? He talking about Cal be rolling 20 deep. Nigga, I don't fucking care. Like I was supposed to roll with my circle because he a fucking square. Bitch, this ain't tic-tac-toe. I get ticked and tagged toes. I take trips with bad hoes because they driving for me. My bitches know how deep it can get. They still diving for me. Been a jumped in that water and fucked around and popped up on Verb Island for me. What I'm saying is, I don't even gotta send a bitch to set him up. Verb so soft, I just send my bitches to rob him for me. Hey, Smack, my bitches will dig through the dirt and find a diamond for me. One time they got caught with several pounds of the loud and stay silent for me. You lost to Charlie. And that nigga bitch. Cliff, I know you looking on the camera. You a bitch. Let me tell you how I know that nigga bitch. What type of nigga don't want to help Mav but want to help Nick? What type of nigga don't want to help Scrap but want to help this? The type of nigga that probably don't own a strap and named himself Clips? Hey, I know real hitman, no battle shit. A nigga that'll skip to the loop. I know real hitman, no battle shit. A nigga that'll skip to the loo, he known for traveling. Fuck a landslide, this an avalanche. Call a corner van, fuck the ambulance. I'm about to beat this pussy unanimous. My stamina ain't some shit that you wanna stand against. You rambling. My bar's consistent with what I'm standing in. Nigga, I was 12 when I found out sandwich bags was for sandwiches, and I got good. Hold on.
Y'all don't fuck with DNA no more, man. Y'all don't fuck with DNA.
This. That last round you said, oh, DNA. For your opponents to flip your shit, first we gotta remember it, and that shit you spit don't stay in real niggas' heads that long. Come on. You need these people love to feel accepted. When you get rejected, you Earl. I don't need they love. My mama ain't hugged me in 20 years, bitch. I don't come from your world. Nigga, no, Mark. I don't gotta kill you talking about chrome sparks. This dope art. I compose like Mozart with this big bro talk, nigga. Let me highlight rain. Nigga, this your fault. You ain't teach your little lame ass homie about how these hoes are. You ain't teach him how to recognize game and what the codes are. You ain't tell him in real life princesses don't kiss toes. Boy, look. It's very basic to see. You got finesse. That bitch you pick look just okay, and still she way out your league. You got set up, Mr. Punchline, by your sunshine, because you in it, you can't see what's going on the outside. Sun blind. You be posting the other kids like they yours, giving us sunshine, but she ain't never posted you and told you thank you, not one time. Oh my God. That's why these goofies can't stand in my presence. Y'all are boys that rhyme words. I'm a man with a message, and nigga, this talk, you gotta go through it. This shit don't get taught. This is when y'all nerd king get his Gucci jacket ripped off. Yeah. Nigga, save that slick talk. Nigga, you a quarter brick of sniff soft. You talk fist sparks and how your 4-point, but when you hold it, you flow with it and pose with it like it's a pitchfork. Speaking of pitchfork, this is where it gets dark. Let's enter Hades. Welcome to hell where your sins are not be forgiven, baby. And you've been guilty of not being innovative. Fabrication and emulating. Street nigga movements, body language, and situations. You not from there. Also, you guilty of immigration. Verb, I'm straight to the point. Inspiration that Ginsu gave me. Wilder power, better cover your head like a Hindu lady. Y'all some hoes, Chloe, Kylie, Kendall, Casey, morals low, and for the fame, y'all morals, y'all getting traded. I ain't gonna just put a hole in your head and leave you vacant. I'm gonna put some new shit inside you, update you, and renovate you. This God's work. The universe picked me, I don't know how it worked. A nigga from the bottom got chosen to walk the higher earth where stars can shine bright next to fireworks. That's not how this works. I hate y'all niggas. See how my mind works? Fuck y'all. We can't have a combo with only kind words. I don't see how Smack find worth in his fucking fine worth. He paid you to battle, get on stage and make lines hurt. He paid me to make his property better. I'm doing floors and laying line work, nigga. You know how many punchline guys I hurt because y'all lack soul like how a Converse fit you? Take your tone down, tune up. You ain't shit but a check for Christmas. Question ain't if could I take you. It's what I take you serious. Now let me slow up, because in life you a portrait of how you grow up. And these spoon-fed niggas can't relate to the kitchen getting the bowl cut. You brought the culture one investor, but a nigga got a bag on him. I brought this culture a whole region of rappers and never brag on it. Bow! When you young niggas do that swag, what is this thing? What is it? Look like a straight nigga turned gay nigga saying hi after he switched teams. You ever tried to drive while your ride was getting Swiss cheese? Ask Big T, it ain't bow, it's pow, 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 bing, bing, bing. You make yourself a target for that. Be who you are, square nigga. It's a market for that. Every line I write between a mark. Every line I write between the margin is fact. Bitch, I had a rap sheet before I started to rap, but I'm smarter than that. Be yourself, nigga, it's way harder to act. From battle rap, see, I'm sorta detached. Cause all the liars get called fire and we ignoring the facts. And Beasley and Smack don't give a fuck long as the numbers come back. Difference between us, they delete all your battles, people stop speaking. No more comments, D, talk to that nigga, people stop tweeting. Before I shook this nigga hand, I was cracking. Before I shook this nigga hand, I was cracking. See, I don't need him, go ahead, delete him. I know how to hustle, I'm back to eating. Give me a pack and have a season, I'll be back to being.
Round 2.
I need everybody to put their ringers on silent. Shit like that be messing up the vibe. I just got the notification niggas want smoke, and I never been the type to let a nigga slide. So tell Geechee known, tell Av Summer Madness, I'm ready just to ride. See how I changed the settings? Now if anyone else from the volume button, I'ma press him on the side. I'ma ride. Chaz Duncan, this gonna be your last match. Blood everywhere, wear a hazmat. You think I'm kidding, Duncan? Play, I'll stab you too. Yo, Chaz Duncan, this gonna be your last match. Blood everywhere, wear a hazmat. You think I'm kidding, Duncan? Play, I stab you to the blade ground. I'm a class act, his chest is jumping. EMS is coming by the cliff, but if he hang on, I'ma get a check for Duncan. 4-minute rounds, they ain't booked me for a long time. Nah, that's the shit he do, and it's sweet too. Hey, why would you let the beef brew? So it, my flow different. Fuck battle rap, we do home visits. Bones missing, body in a box so long he switching tones in it. You could have died from the X, but K made you a known victim. So in this case, all he seen was shine. Pulp Fiction, I'm a dome splitter. It's gonna be hard to get out this slaughter. I'm on a tear and T no, I shoot to the clip out of order.
Man, Angry Fan, what up? What up, Caps? We just promoting the app, man. We trying to get niggas to buy the app, man. The battles are on the app. We not doing nothing illegal. We trying to get niggas to support the app, man. That's all we trying to do, man. Oh, what the hell is this?
Jesus Christ, Paul.
Hold on, what is this?
Was his statement. Snitch boy. Devilish ways. Snitch boy. Been stressing every day. You came home in your 20s with a head full of gray. Snitch boy. Ready to turn at any moment. Surf let you hear around. You told the world that you wrote it. Snitch boy. But New Jersey is snitch haven. Only thing you ever wrote for Surf was his statement. Snitch boy. This little pussy a disgrace. How you walk out of bookies with some cookies and a cake? Snitch boy, I ought to mush you in the face. You looking like you want to fight. Bitch, you should have fought the case. Snitch boy.
Well, they got this shit on the app. No, I'm just playing. This shit ain't on the app. This shit is with the app battles. Oh, man, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Hold on. I'm looking for something with Geechee. Oh, no, K-Shine. Where K-Shine at? Oh, this was a body right here. Hold on.
Old man. Limited bars, nigga. Infinite E. Last month, young boy. This month, old man. Stick drop, get a trick shot. Look, ma, no hands. I got a sick spot. I'm thinking TikTok. Watch me press hard with no fans. Kings versus queens. Let me check agenda. No plans. Man to man. I don't want to hear none of that. It was the fan stuff. You look like one of the bros. Man up. Ain't no love in hip hop. Erica Menabee jammed up. Is there a heart in a house tonight? Stand up. Two cans talk. Sister, can you roger that? Intentions on. Bodies by a river. Can you harbor that? Can spray. Was something my man made. These artifacts. I just left a hole in chest. Who think I'm worried about heart attack? Who sparked this match? You wanted the numbers. I was sick. Gotta do this shit to one of the brothers. Now it's Harry and Lloyd, the big dog, bumper to bumper. I put heart in the bag, then I'm going dumber and dumber. I come from the gutter. Bitch, you about to spar with a goon. Had your service like Lucky Charms. It was all heart and balloons. Spark, then a boom. That part, then a move. Ain't no Hancock. Picture me weak around a bitch. This will put all hearts on the moon, bitch. I'm not the one. Nigga, I'm not the one. Whoever the fuck in shit drawers. I got the runs. You ain't gonna leave me for dead, baby. I'm not your son. Catching a body with the deuce. I'm about the black heart. Valentine, not in the mood. I beat a crack heart. This being won't be right. It's getting bad heart. Hey, best friend, this my best friend. You get half heart. The sad part. So I ain't pull up for no motherfucking gossip. I'm here for nonsense. Boxes with hard pictures like a locket. Rock shit. Body in the crowd like a mox pit. Toxic. X behind your skull. This shit is toxic. What a waste. What a face. What a shape. You look old school. I covered a meal in the flowers. What a day. This where every time my girl say my name when I'm just trying to play the game. Miss E Hart, whenever the beat start, I'ma let the heat slip. Every time you get on this shit, you sound the same. That shit is lame. It ain't hard to see that me and equality ain't the same. I changed the game. You ain't got the same passion as me. Johnny Tapia, I'm about to fill a whole casket with you. You look like one of my fiends. You look like one of my fiends. I almost served you. Scope on the eagle. I can see it from this bird view. I don't give a fuck what you singing. Sound personal, but that's the problem. E-Harmony got y'all feeling that this matchup was a virtue. Long rifle. True to heart, it's the wrong night school. Vitals. Leaking on the tube, it's going viral. 2 5s with 7 in the middle, like a haiku. Scope, I got heart in the lens. Shawn Michaels, guns, not. Boy, you should have never picked me. Guns, knives, I go with everything, like army fatigue. Even building up the sub like I'm starting up a league. You think that's cool? This next line, you ain't gonna believe. You better watch where you breathe. Cause emotions gonna have y'all wearing this hard on your sleeve. Bitch, it's me. You crazy? That's crazy. Are you crazy?
Cal Capone, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. Hit me up when you come to the A, man. Hit me up when you come to the A. This nigga right here.
And stars. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be a felon, my nigga. But this case was in 09. You ratted in 2012.
I ain't got no audio on this shit. Oh, hold on. I guess that's it, man. It's a lot of battles under here. What's up with y'all, man? Oh yeah, Sean was wigging on Hart, man. That's that old Sean. Let me make sure I don't want to play nothing else. Hold on. I'll get up out of here. All these battles. Twork and Swamp, Twork and Stumbles, Twork and T-Top, Twork and A-Bird. Rex and Eazy. What else is this? I guess that's it, man. Guess that is it. That is it. All right, what's up with y'all? Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here? You said Briz and Young Yell. Is that on YouTube? Is Briz and Young Yell on YouTube? I don't know if I even got any Gaddis battles. No Gaddis battles. Am I going to Nome? I might go. For real, since it's in Houston. Hang out in Houston, man, for a little bit. Let me see if I want to play another battle. Let me look real quick. Hold on. I can't think. Looking at all these battles, I'm trying to find something with a viral moment. Swamp and artist, Ace Amin and artist, A-Bird, Bill and Gluezy, Bill and T-Top. Alright, that's it. I don't feel like playing shit. There's so many fucking battles on this damn hard drive. Drugs and Lou Castro. Easy and Good. Easy T-Top. Geechee Gotti and Chess. This was a pretty good battle, right? Like, URL could drop this battle right here.
Y'all hear me? First and foremost, bring up anything that's past tense. Y'all sucking mad dick. I got 3 words only. I'm back, bitch. Ready to blast.
That right there is what Eunice got to deal with. That whole setup of this nigga intro.
Let's go. Bring up anything that's past tense. Y'all sucking mad dick. I got 3 words only. I'm back, bitch. Ready to blast clips. Mid battle if Sun move me. Soon as Geechee Gotti getting recorded, bust Tomies and burn Double G on cam like fuck Gucci. Bang! Empty the clip and switch the lead on you. Bang! Now this clip is dead on you. It's the infra blue when I put this infrared on you.
Nah, I keep it real. These niggas gassing. Y'all cheering a little too much. Like, let me see if they show Geechee the same love. I ain't seen this battle in so long. Hold on.
Let's go. It's on you. Yo, hey, y'all can hear me? Hold it down. Turn me up. Hold this for me. Hold it down. Yo, y'all can hear me? Hey, see, that round was cool. But these people came to see me bang the toasters. Hey, y'all seen he took them chains off before the battle. Cause even his chains was chokers. Hold on. Nigga, use a choke artist. The fuck is you, special needs or something? I think you a cokehead, Chess. Nah, I ain't sugarcoating shit with them. Everybody in the building think the reason you keep forgetting your lines, cause you way too busy sniffing them. I can see the bitch in them. You ain't ready, kid. Back of the hand with the shot. He fall forward. End up lying on his dick. He ain't fucked, but he said he did. This nigga. He ain't fucked, but he said he did. This nigga Chess a kid. Boy, I'm grown as fuck. If I pull up, lift something and dip, I ain't trying to tone you up. I up the sticks. It ain't I draw on him. It ain't etch and sketch. Them ball hands rolling out. Ain't no Professor X. I'ma bury you. Them ball hands rolling out. Ain't no Professor X. I kill you, then bury you where only your mother can find you. We know how much she treasure Chess. This nigga. Hold up. I'ma make a mess of Chess. And it's they fought. Knock you down and step on the body. That's a cakewalk, nigga. The cake. What? I'ma knock him down, then step on the body. That's a cakewalk. The case ball. You catching the L tonight. Chest face off. We just trying to sell the fight. I got home.
I got homies in the cell for life. My nigga said, hey, before he lay it down, he always pray for a nightmare. I said, I don't get that. Could you be clear? He said, Gotti, it's nothing worse than having a good dream only to wake up and still be here. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I missed the entire Geechee run, bro. I do not know how this nigga blew up. Like, I ain't know shit about this nigga. I came at niggas like, yo, he didn't win Cody twice. I'm like, I missed the. Did he have like any signature moment, like anything that happened, like what, like how the fuck he blow up to where he like the hottest nigga in battle rap that fast? Wasn't it just that?
Your leg drops are the old hollow, the one that bang bang like Craig pops. Everybody want to be a gang member, but I never seen a color survivor headshot. Elizabeth, this nigga in blue is going out like Red Fox. I would like Red Fox, social media ass nigga. I would break your legs, you go and play with clips. Like I said, I would break your legs, but on Instagram Live just to make it twitch. Take the scheme, take the scope and the beam off the gun. I know it ain't making sense, but we all know Drakes don't need features for it to make a hit. I palm the fifth, old Eagle, new Eagle, McNabb, Carlston Wentz. The only thing he heard was bah, then his conscience went. Another gun, if this one do bah, then it's a sponsored trip. Another gun, what this bah do? Nigga, it's common sense. What? What, that was a reach? Stop. They going crazy in the background. Just give my reach props. You remember when Johnny Storm and Mr. Fantastic and Bop? Nigga, my reach hot. Amazing. I could say something smart or something dumb. However I decide to reach, it's my world. So I could go B dot or either B dot. And I feel like Vada gonna recap this and say Charlie caught a 2-1 on the Gotti, bro. He gotta go. Word to Showtime SP to nobody that nobody knows. Drop the snub. The cops walk by. That's nobody knows. Pick the nose up and lead us nobody when nobody knows. I am a motherfucking legend. I'm the nigga that they call when it's time to bury folks. The greatest of all time, talking spicy. I'm the curry goat. I heard the gossip. Charlie gonna spit a Norb's bar. I seen the topic. We all know Jordan gonna shimmy left and spin right. But can you stop it? Hey, Norbs. Hey, Norbs. You suing URL for 40 million? Damn, bro. The league scorned you. But I'ma warn you. It's gonna take a few years to get that 40 million. That's how the law do. So that means I'ma get the 40 before Norbs do. Put you in a box, and just like Norbs, you're gonna be lying inside a lawsuit. Hold up, you know what? Hold up, you know what? I'm so motherfucking mean with it, the nigga might throw me $1 million. So I'ma do a whole nother skit. This is for everybody in this fucking room that thought Charlie wasn't gonna spaz out. I sat down, did the math, got focused, tuned the jazz out through a hollow inside the chamber, got the sparking with the K. Math, jazz, hollow chambers, those is all Norb's artists, by the way. I don't give a fuck if hip-hop is real or not. Just stop the facade. If I got the scope and you interview, I will send your knowledge to God. Have your niece, nephew, everybody in your house feeling your pain. Even your uncle, little nigga. It's over for your 15 minutes of fame.
we got Geechee Gotti versus. Oh, you back on Smack because you lost your job, huh? Shitting me? Smack, you should have made this nigga apply for some EDD. The GME is telling me this nigga scary. I know the cost of living in NY too hard not to have a job. You ain't gotta worry. Niggas is living rent-free in the cemetery. You a dead man. Round his scalp. It ain't a headband. They told you you had me, and you told them niggas, bet it, dog. Like you ain't think you could end up dead at all. They told you it was light at the end of the tunnel, but they ain't tell you it was coming from the chopper like set it off. This nigga soft. Man, you don't know the type of shit you really in. Crash dummy, fucking guinea pig. You ain't the first nigga I dropped after the coin flip. It's been many men. Wish death on me. These niggas scared to granted. You thought I was gonna chill cause I'm on the east and I'm from the west? I'm prepared for static, so try and press. And 10 of y'all getting stretched. You see me clear, nigga? Am I close enough? Can Can you hear, nigga? Toast in your face ain't trying to cheers with you. You a weird nigga. If you got an issue, grab a blade and I saw it in you like you got potential. Check my credentials. Check my... Nigga, you don't rap like that weak ass shit you was saying. Check my credentials. I'll do you greasy clips. Shoot till I see your soul leaving, bitch. Then I shoot you again cause your legs was moving on some demon shit. URL staff. I got a little nervous when I seen the twitch. You an easy Vic. You an easy Vic. 4-5 to his face. He can't believe this shit. He's standing there begging the gun not to shoot. Oh, I guess you ain't like your daddy. You had enough sense to plead the fifth. You know we some Crips. You know we some Crips. Blue rags on every nigga that run with me. Shoot to the corners, come get him. They confused like, how are these bullets in the clips, but the gun's empty? You can't fuck with me. Nigga, please don't fake it. 100 shots, I doubt he gon' take it. The doctors deliver the bad news using code words like deleted scenes. Clips ain't make it. Face it. This my shit now. Yeah, face it. This my shit now. Of course you finna hate. Bullets hit your skull with force then penetrate. So this time when they say Clips missing a third, they gonna be talking about a portion of his face. Hold up, nigga, wait. Hold up, nigga, wait. You said your mom's the real gangster of your family? I ain't had no choice but to feel that shit. Cause she had babies with 2 snitches. And ain't nobody killed that bitch. She must be gangster. She must be gangster. She raised you. That's very true. But since she had enough guts to carry that snitch DNA, let's see if she can stomach seeing you at the funeral while DNA carrying you. Man, what it do? You get pistol whipped to the Glock bust. I'm a big hater. I want to see you not up. I bet they catch it late. I bet they catch it late. Before battle rap, I was one of the ones that cops would investigate. Yeah, we was really moving birds, my nigga. We caught it featherweight. I'm forever straight. Mafia. I'm a made nigga. I prayed to God and asked for forgiveness after I sprayed triggers. I knew it was wrong. I just thought it was a big flex. I was lifting arms on faith, nigga. Yo, bad boy, for thinking I'll play with you. Yeah, smack. Why do you got me around all these fake killers? I cannot stand none of these lames. I be wishing 3 from the K hit you. That's why I fuck with Avo, cause I know how to play cool, but secretly I hate niggas. I mean, damn. You finna get killed on caffeine. I mean, you dying in the limelight. You getting no funeral. We just gonna see Barry clips like old Lions highlights. Nigga, my mind is not right. Cause when it's real, y'all can tell rap that weak ass ABC shit so I get my money and bounce.
Oh man, so I can get my money and bounce. Hold on, what is this? Boy, I gotta watch some of the app, man. Hold on.
Applaud you for that shit with that stepdaddy. For real. Y'all gave him a lot of cheers. But taking care of other nigga kids, y'all should be cheering for Smack. He been doing that for y'all his whole fucking career. This nigga here, up here wildin', lying. Oh, he fucks with avocado. Nigga, you was doing commercials for Biden. It's the same shit. You a lame bitch. As soon as they told me I had DNA, I was kind of scared. No lie, I seen niggas fight trials and lose over a couple of follicles of hair. I'm talking life without parole. Judge slammed the gavel without a care. Way before you started battle rapping, I literally seen DNA get niggas the fuck out of here. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Cause every time you rap, we walk away. It's a smoke break battle. We don't come back till your bars is done. Soon as they announce you on the car, we like, fuck. Here the garbage come. You the exact image we all picture if we think if battle rap gave birth to a retarded son. And it ain't the fact that you always got current event bars. It's the fact that when you rap that thug shit, we know you don't mean it. If you had a gun that was jamming up, you wouldn't know how to clean it. You the type of nigga that lie about spots that's rolling and Glocks you holding. You right, you don't got gun bars because if you had beef, it's 100% chance that you not gonna smoke them. So when I gotta hear you talk about anything that's realistically supposed to be real, like you not just joking, I can't help but laugh. Cause DNA, you the inspiration for my whole goddamn slogan. Nigga, you's a bitch. Bottom line, the only reason I ain't robbed you for that 25, cause I got too much respect for Shine. Nigga, you's a bitch. That's just who you are. You brung him up, so the best way to describe you would be an Anwar with bars. Nigga, you's a bitch. You won't do nothing about it. If I sock you, you gonna stand there in fucking silence. Ain't no grown man with any sense gonna believe you tough.
So all that shit, we don't fucking buy it. Only a kid will believe you tucking iron. You wasn't the PG killer because you was setting down up and comers with your fucking rhyming. You was the PG killer because the only niggas that'll believe you killed still need parental guidance. Nigga, you fucking tried it. Don't try again. They done let a rider in. Nigga, I will shoot your mama and her sister. Somebody dying, fam. So even if your mama don't, your aunt may like Spider-Man. I'm not your friend. Don't shake my hand. Y'all got black for that. Don't give a fuck what you going through. If I extend the arm, it ain't nice meeting you. It's nice knowing you. I'll put a hole in you. Putting in work felt like military missions. Yeah, back in the day, they used to confuse my crippin' with tricking. I was known for spinning on them bitches. I'm really from the trenches. I ain't nothing like you punk bitches. Y'all love snitches. Dog, if my chopper was on the stand, I wouldn't fuck with it. You don't get it. You don't get it. If you did a day in that box, you be crying. PC'd up on the top bunk, praying for bail. You would think it was hell. I'm just saying, we literally see DNA bored up in a single cell. This nigga frail. And we be murking shit. Had you missing. Your body parts missing. Your family looking for you in the dirt and shit. Yeah, they not knowing you already in the box. We got DNA packaged up. We tell them it's for research purposes. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you's a mark. Nigga, you's a lame. Nigga, you's a nerd. Nigga, you soft. Nigga, you frail. Nigga, you look like you a tail. Nigga, you's a buster. Nigga, you's a sucker. Nigga, you look like if your bitch told you she fucked another nigga but say she won't do it again. Nigga, you look like you a truster. Nigga, you's a weirdo. Nigga, you scary. Eric, nigga, you look like your name Gary. Yeah, nigga, you beat me on BET for 25,000. Yeah, but you ass here. Nigga, you just start getting pussy last year. Yeah, your fans is the type to want to see the nerd stand up to the bully. So if they said you won, I understand it fully. Everybody like to see the bully fight, but the nerd win. But just remember, you go back to being a bitch once these words in. And when it's real, y'all can tell. Y'all can see it in his eyes. His turn, hope y'all didn't believe them lies. Nigga, time.
Oh. Nah, DNA, you gotta swing on that nigga now, DNA. You gotta swing on that nigga, man. DNA look like he about to cry, boy. That nigga gonna drop the tear. Oh, man. All right, man. I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, what up, Franco? What's the deal? Appreciate y'all, man. I didn't, what was this, 3 hours? 3 hours on this Father's Day, man. I appreciate y'all this shit. I really sat here, ordered some wings. How my ass thought OKC was playing, man. I'm tripping. But anyway, man, I'm out. We talked a lot about, for those of y'all that came in late, we talked a lot about Eazy, Twerk, Av, all in the beginning of the live. It wasn't just playing this stuff. So go back through the live, man. Watch the live. It was kind of cool tonight chilling with y'all, man. I do this more often, man. I don't really go live enough, but holla at y'all, man. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. Let me see.